Hit the bell so you can get notifications when I upload new videos, and obviously smash the like button, okay? Indecision. I'm getting an indecisive energy about a new beginning. This could even be being indecisive about ending things also, or ending something. But I think that there's some clear communication coming through also, you know? Bottom of the deck, I do have the Magician showing up, as well as the King of Cups and the Six of Wands. So I'm kind of feeling like this is like maybe somebody is clearly wants to communicate with clarity, clear and concise. But I do also feel like there is some indecision as well here in the energy for a new beginning or for an ending or something like that. It's like somebody could be indecisive about a fresh start, but this could also be somebody feeling indecisive about ending something also. Or starting a new cycle or something like that. So tell me more. The King of Wands showing itself to me though. It's like desires in the energy too. I feel like somebody has some illusions. Somebody's creating illusions around how they feel, surrounding their feelings. So somebody has created some illusions surrounding their feelings. Because look, at the top, I just literally decided to flip it over, and normally I don't do that. We got the Lover's card and the Star card. So somebody's been kind of hiding how they feel, but I feel like somebody's been creating illusions around how they feel, and this is how they feel. They feel the Lover's energy with the Star card. So that's interesting. I almost never flip from the top of the deck. I don't do it like that. Like some people, they flip each card from the top of the deck. I don't do that. I just let the cards fall out. So that was an interesting little gesture or move there, you know? Okay, I do feel like there's somebody who has been kind of creating illusions surrounding how they feel, and yeah, this is like somebody who hides how they feel. It's like they keep it very below, and there may even be some what is the term? Totally forgot. There's like, my brain just it's not working. Like illusions surrounding how they feel, and maybe this person may have even I don't know, I forgot totally. Literally, my brain just stopped working. Okay. Ooh, the Empress and the Chariot and the Knight of Pentacles. So there's some sort of plan to win a victory. There's no ending. It's like there's a transformation that's coming to happen. There's a definite transformation. Hi, welcome to my channel. Don't forget to subscribe. This is kind of interesting energy over here because, so I brought these cards out here talking about the illusion that somebody's created surrounding how they feel. And then the Star card and the Lover's card came out. So somebody feels, somebody's loving somebody, in love with somebody, but they they're hiding that. That's like hidden. It's like underneath it all. Then like nobody knows. Maybe there was like an ending to some degree, but it's like it's not ending. It's not over, because this card, it came out and then it slid down and then it turned like this. When it hit the table, it turned sideways. So it's just letting me know that it's like, you know, like it's not the real thing. Oh, we're pinked out today, babe. We got our pink drink. Okay, it's not really pink, but it's, the label is pink. And then I got my pimp cup. My best friend got this for my birthday. She got me this and a bunch of other stuff, but this was probably one of my favorite things that she got me, because it's my pimp cup. It goes, I gotta get a new pimp coat, but this is my pimp cup. Like, you know what I mean? So now I got a pimp cup to go with my pimp coat. And so now all I need is some pimp shoes. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like I need to just bring the whole ensemble together, you know? So there's that, you know? Now I can put my pimp drink in my pimp cup. All right, anyway, let me stop. So, can I see what the thing says on the hoodie on there? Oh, this is blessed. It says blessed. Am I doing personal paid readings? Absolutely. Right now I'm just doing a collective though, really quickly before we get to any personal. So if you're interested in a personal, absolutely, we can do that. You know, this energy is really shaping up. Oh, what's this? Bottom of the deck. 5 of Wands. Where's this conflict coming from? I feel like somebody's going to be shocked with an outcome, or the outcome of how something turns out. I want to know more, because I feel like there's a little troll, and I always say this, like, there's a little troll in the back that is going to there's going to be furious. Okay, so somebody's troll is going to be furious. They're going to be furious. Oh my goodness. You might have to duck after this, you know? You might have to duck after that, because they're going to be furious when they realize the truth. Because there's an energy here that's been hiding their true feelings about somebody, and this is the true feelings. The Lover's card and the Star card. So, you know, there's that. Well, gotta lay your pimp hand down, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta get your pimp cup. And I think if you get your pimp cup, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just might put you in the mindset, you know what I mean? Like, it might just help you get there, you know? So you can lay your pimp hand down, you know, because sometimes you got to do that. Like, and it's unfortunate, because I don't want to lay my pimp hand down, you know, but sometimes you have to do that. And it can get tough, you know. I'm just playing. I'm so playing. I'm just joking, for I get in trouble. I tell you, every time I go live, I get myself in trouble in one way or another. So honestly, I'm trying not to get in trouble, okay? I know I'm not a child. I really can't get in trouble, but you know, kind of. All right, so let's see here. Future spouse, professor. Okay, welcome. How are we? Hello, how are we? Welcome to my channel. All right, so I want to know what this conflict is about, because there is some sort of conflict here. The way that I was feeling it though, because when I looked at the bottom of the deck and all the cards that I saw under here, basically letting me know that somebody's going to be furious when they find out about certain things. So, you know, that's just, I guess, the way the cookie crumbles, you know? Sometimes it'd be like that, babes. Sometimes it'd be like that. All right, Spirit, tell me more. What else do we need to know from this reading? Today I am using the, what is this deck? It is a it's a rider deck, right? But it is pink. And you can see it's pink. I don't know what they call this this deck. I think it's just like pink. It's not the foil one, so yeah. Maybe like a colorful pink tarot deck. I think that's what they call it if you want to look for it online. If you go to my TikTok shop, you can look at my showcase, and this deck is in my showcase also. And any of the decks that I will be using tonight or tomorrow or yesterday or whatever, they're all in my TikTok showcase. So you can go and check those out. The only one that I still haven't figured out yet is this affirmation card deck my best friend got me. It's affirmation cards for badass. And we did a reading with this one a few mornings ago. I'm not so sure if this one's in the TikTok shop, and I don't have it in my showcase yet, but I'm gonna go back and look for it. I'm still trying to find it. So that's the only one that I don't have in my showcase. So moving forward, the Tower card just came out. So there is going to be something that's shocking and unexpected. Like, keep in mind, right now we are in a Leo full moon. It just happened yesterday. And coming up on the 17th, we are going to be having something's going on in Aquarius. Okay. Something's happening. Okay. Some shit's changing to Aquarius. And so expect the unexpected. Because, you know, we Aquarians, we're kind of unpredictable sometimes, you know? Yeah. Sometimes. So somebody's resting and trying to think about something. What are they thinking about? Somebody's been thinking about you. Oh, look at this. Nostalgia is coming here. This person is trying to fight thoughts of you off with a bat, but it's not working. Because look, you know, this is interesting. I had a message on my TikTok, and you might want to go check this out. If any part of this stuff is resonating with you, you may want to go and check out the video that says you're about to tame a lion or something, like you're about to tame somebody. Because this card is reminding me of that. This is the Leo card. And the Leo card here. Now, we all know that lions are supposed to be these, you know, crazy, like, terrifying beasts, right? Meanwhile, she's sitting right there, petting her little, her very large and terrifying lion. She is petting her large, terrifying lion, right? And the lion loves all of her pets and all of her affections, right? And so I'm just getting this vibe that somebody's trying to fight thoughts of you off with a stick. But when they think of you like this. You know, at the end of the day, the only way you're going to tame a lion is not going to be through trying to dominate the lion. You don't dominate a fucking lion. You allow the lion to be, and you just love the lion to be while the lion bees itself, right? Like, you love the lion being itself. That's how you tame things. You don't tame it by trying to control it. You let it be. You let it, you know, do its thing. And you love it anyway. You love it regardless. That's how you tame things. So anyway, and you can experience this with cats. Same thing happens with a cat. Cats are very like, almost like, especially female cats. Female cats be like, bitch, like, I run this motherfucker, right? But when you are gentle with them, when you allow them to just go about and flow around, you know, swing around about life, they will let you pick them up at any given time. You know, you don't have to force the affections. You don't have to force the experiences or the moments. You know, you allow them to move about freely and do their own thing. And then they come to you when you call them, you know. It's a process. But at the end of the day, you know, I feel as though the thoughts of you that this person might be trying to like fight off, it's not possible, because at the end of the day, you're so like, I don't know, it's just something about you that you draw this person in. This person is drawn to you. They're not only drawn to your affections, but they're drawn to your kindness, something fair about you. And what I mean by that is like, you know how the Queen of Swords, they always say the Queen of Swords is fair. You know, she's a fair ruler. She's gonna make a fair judgment. This is that. What an interesting message. Healing is here. The Temperance card is here. The Temperance card lets us know that we need to bring balance here. Balance is coming. 4-4 I can see on the thing right here. I can see 4-4. Balance is coming, right? How is the balance coming? Because the balance is about the alchemy. Look at how she's mixing the waters, right? Water's all about land, right? I mean, emotions. She has 1 foot in the water and 1 foot on land. Kind of like the Star card. The Star card has 1 foot in water and one in on land as well, right? It's a healing energy, right? Because you have the balance of the earth while you're able to maintain and alchemize emotions. So I feel like somebody's alchemizing emotions right now, potentially from this energy of the Strength card. It's like the strength comes in because, you know, sometimes we're going through challenges or difficulties in our lives, but sometimes when we change, or when we allow ourselves to see things differently or from a different perspective, sometimes that allows us to actually alchemize the energy. And that's what we're talking about here with the Temperance card showing up. Energy of Sagittarius. Heavy potential traveling coming up, or even like studying, religious studies or education, getting some new education or something like that for somebody. We have the Straight card here though. The Straight card is Leo energy. It also represents 8 infinity. I've talked about that yesterday. And ironically, so I had the tarot reading from last night, and then this morning I had a very pleasant conversation. You know, I had a very pleasant conversation with my estranged husband, you know. Now, the importance about today's conversation was that it was very much alchemy. He had decided that based on something that he heard that resonated with him, that he wanted to alchemize himself. He wanted to alchemize his own energy, right? And so I felt that was, you know, that was just an interesting take. But anyway, he did mention the symbol, which is why I'm mentioning it now. The Strength card also brings in self-discipline, discipline, preparation. So being prepared to alchemize, being prepared to make change. Being prepared for healing. So somebody needs to be prepared for healing, because healing is going to happen. And I want you to be aware that sometimes when healing is happening, sometimes it hurts while it's going through the process. So don't think that healing is all good shit, you know what I mean? Because a part of the healing process is locating the trigger, locating the pain or the pain point, right? In order to heal it. So just be mindful of that, okay? Just be mindful of that. Before you get to the peaceful, harmonious part of the healed state, you have to still go through the pain part. You got to go through it. Remember, going on a bear hunt. Going to catch a great big bear. You can't go over it. You can't go under it. You got to go through it. Yeah, that's part of it. That's part of the process. Hello, welcome. How are you? So yeah, anyhow, let me continue on with my collective read. One of the other things, the other energy that I'm seeing over here, the Empress with the Chariot and the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody is planning on victory, okay? Somebody like, the victory is mine, okay? Cheers. Somebody is planning a victory. I also see an absence of stubborn energy for interesting turn of events. This is also not charging ahead as well. I feel like somebody's taking some time to just really kind of focus on the self, and by focusing on the self, this allows this person to find some sort of clarity. So maybe somebody's taking some time to find some clarity here with the Hermit card. You know, that's not always a bad thing, you know, taking space. Space sometimes is absolutely needed, you know. Sometimes space is absolutely needed, and I think everybody should be okay with taking space when you need it, you know. It gives you the opportunity to work through whatever it is that you've got going with you. It gives you the opportunity to work through your thoughts. It gives you the opportunity to make adjustments where you need to make adjustments. Because, you know, the thing about it is sometimes when you are either overstimulated, over like connected, over access, sometimes you don't get a chance to have clear thoughts about what you are, whatever you're experiencing in your life. You don't have the opportunity to just think about it for yourself, right? So I think space is really important for that reason, because it allows you to kind of think about how you feel about whatever is going on in life, whatever the things are, whatever the stimuli is. It gives you the opportunity to come to your own conclusions. And sometimes, like I've been trying to tell somebody specifically for a long time, like space is needed. And I think, you know, he finally got the understanding. He's like, okay, yeah, I get it. But and it's never been like that until we were having like a rough patch, a real rough patch. And then he became super overbearing, and I was like, okay, yeah, no. I needed you to be overbearing before. Now I need you to give me some space. I need you to give me 50 feet, right? But sometimes you learn, you know, through the challenges, you learn about your partner and you learn about their needs. And it is important to respect each other's needs, you know, in a relationship or in a connection. You have to respect each other's needs, because you just have to. Sometimes the problems that you have in a relationship ain't even really nothing. It's simple, little, tiny stuff that I can work out by simply just having space and taking space for myself to think about what I want to, you know, how I want to mentally process the situation or the information or whatever. So that's something important for some of you guys to know. Like sometimes, yeah, it's okay to take space. Like it literally is. Like sometimes you need to, because you need to come to your own understanding of, you know, whatever's going on with you. Maybe sometimes you'll discover that it's not the relationship, it's just me internally. I'm working on some things within myself. I'm processing things. And let me tell you something my grandfather told me when I was younger, and he always just say this. He said, listen, he said, your battle is not with your husband, your wife, your brother, your sister, your cousin. Your battle is not with the man, the government. You know, he said more times than not, the battle is with you, your own mind, your own mental space. And that's where the battle is. The battlefield is right in here oftentimes, you know. And you will learn that when you learn mind over matter, when you really start learning about mindset stuff and shifting the way that you think and process information and way you process life. You know, you really get to understanding that. Like sometimes you thinking things way over here and the other person ain't even nowhere near that. Like the other person all the way over here, you're all the way over here. Y'all just, it's the way that you're processing information, right? And so when my grandfather said that, that's not really what he meant about, you know, what you think might be completely different from the other person. What he actually meant though is that the battlefield is here because Oftentimes you are fighting and struggling and fighting with yourself and struggling with yourself to shift the way that you are perceiving life, shift the way that you are receiving life, shift the way that your perspective and your point of view is happening right now, right? And so sometimes you need to make a shift in the way that you're thinking. Let me tell y'all something. Earlier today, I told you I was talking to Gino. He goes, "You need to look inward." And I was like, oh. I'm like, I think you're right. I think I need to look inward, right? So, sometimes you got to look inward. At the end of the day, we all have things that we need to kind of work at in life. And it's a constant thing. It's not no thing that's like, oh, I finished today. I finished this year in 2026. I finally did it. I finally reached a destination. No, actually, you're going to find that all of those lessons that you previously learned will continue to be refined throughout life. You will continue to need to refine those lessons, continue to need to refine those mindset spaces and stuff like that. But your biggest challenge ain't with the outside world. Your biggest challenge is with yourself, always. Because at the end of the day, the same situation can happen to two different people and two different outcomes happen because they are perceiving it differently. They are responding to it differently. They think about it differently. Hey, Coco, how's it going, babe? Hey, Neer, how's it going? I don't know. Girl, I don't remember. I got to go back and look at that video from yesterday to understand what we were talking about. But let me see if I can remember. Excuse me. I don't even remember what we were talking about, honestly. Hey, Big C girl, how you doing? Girl, are you snowed in? Are y'all still snowed in? My cousin texted me. He said, "We've been snowed in since Saturday." I said, "Oh no." He said, "Send me some sun." I said, I'm gonna talk to the big man. I'm gonna see if I told him I'm gonna talk to the big man, see if I can see if I send y'all a couple of degrees, send y'all a little heat. Okay, good. Okay, good. Shoot, my cousin had sent me a text. For my birthday, he sent me a text. He like, we've been snowed in. I'm like, oh no, not snowed in. See, that's why I'm litter. That's why I'm litter no more. So anyway, back to these cards, y'all. It's good to see you guys though. Yeah, somebody's focusing. It's like I feel like somebody really trying to be defensive about the thoughts that they're having because they're not trying to think about you, but you keep showing up. You're always on my mind, on my mind. I can't stop thinking about you. I can't stop. You're always on my mind, on my mind. Because this person, you are on the brain, child. I don't know what song I was about to sing. I just hit the notes that wasn't even supposed to be there. Oh, you. Yeah, I still missed it. I think this person has a desire to have like this kind of like stable, happy family life. And I think that this person may look at you and think that you have the potential to like really provide that or really supply that for them or with them, And this is something that this person is also thinking, along with the fact that this person really does see you as being kind-hearted. I think they like that about you. I think it's like this person is drawn to you in multiple ways also. The Justice card is here. I told you, got to bring your pen pan out because the Justice card is here. This is all about bringing out your pen pan. Girl got me a sugar daddy, okay? Cheers to that, Bookie, because listen, I told you, you got the pimp up here, okay? It's time to put your pimp hand down, okay? And look at you. Tell me right there in the comments. You done put your pimp hand down, okay? And now you got your sugar daddy. Okay? Cool. All right. Let's see what else is here. The Tower card is here. So something shocking and unexpected is definitely going to occur. You might even receive some communication. What you mean you about done? Girl, how long y'all been talking? She said, I got me a sugar daddy. Look, I'm over here thinking like y'all just started talking and you like, girl, I'm about done with him. I don't even. It ended so soon. Look at me. I'm like, oh, it's ended so quickly. No, girl, I've been talking to him about 2 years. Huh? All right. Unexpected, unpredictable. The Tower card is here. Something shocking is occurring or about to occur. And honestly, the feeling that I was getting earlier was that somebody is literally going to be furious when they find out that this person has been hiding how they feel about you, and that how they actually feel about you is the Star card meets the Lovers card, okay? Now, this might even be about you being shocked that this person feels like this, because maybe you really don't know, you know? Oh, is the echo messing up? Okay. Jabril, open that door for me, please. Oh, never mind. He can't open it. It's locked. He over pushing hard. Sorry about that, son. My bad. Oh. They say the echo killing us, so I gotta put some down on the ground to break up the echo. All right, let's see if this rug helps to absorb some of the sound. Just a little. Okay, I put a rug down. Okay. Pharaoh said the echo is killing me. It's killing me. All right. Anyhow, yeah, somebody's really going to be shocked. You might even be shocked at how this person feels about you. This person is looking at you as the Lovers and meets the Star, right? That's going to shock you too. So I don't think that some other third party that's going to be furious about how this person feels about you is going to be shocked. You are going to be shocked too, because you probably don't know how this person feels about you. You probably just think, oh, they just, you know, they just like me sometimes, or they just tolerate me, or they just want what's in between my legs. So somebody's gonna be shocked over here. All right, this person does not want to end things either, by the way. But there has been some indecision though. There has been some indecisive energy about that fresh start, or, you know, shifting cycles, or, you know, where things will go. So be mindful of that. But I mean, I'm seeing a lot of healing energy. The Fool card is here, okay? Who's taking a leap of faith? Okay. Hey, let's get away and get a room on the other side of town. Yeah, baby, I was thinking for you. I was feeling for you. So this person's taking action towards you in some way. I feel like this person wants to get away with you. Like they want to do like a getaway trip. Hey, let's get away, get around on the other side of town. Yeah, baby, I was feeling for you. Yeah, I mean, I think this person is like, I don't know. I think this person wants to spend some time, some time with you, some quality time, quality time. Like none of that bullshit. I feel like this person wants to spend some time with you. The Hierophant and the High Priestess came out side by side. Don't they look like a match? Don't they look like a couple? You know? They kind of look like a couple, the Hierophant and the High Priestess. They definitely do. So what's this all about? So, Big C. So how long you been talking to the sugar daddy and like what's going on? Like, what you talking about? You about done? What you mean you about done? How many cruises you didn't? No. How many cruises you got out the situation, hunty? We planning a cruise right now, matter of fact. Oh, he's too freaky. Oh. Is he old? Is he old and freaky? Some of them old dudes, yeah, it'd be like, oh no, sir. You need to calm down just a bit. Well, let him take care of you, girl. Shoot, he gonna die in 2 years, so let him take care of you. Move in, okay? He about to die in 2 years, so girl. I'm telling you, girl, you better get on that deed, honey. He about to die in 2 years, I'm telling you. You're not hearing me then, like, cause are we have a? What do you mean? I'm done with him. Girl, let that old man, girl, listen, this man is going to die in bliss, okay? He's going to die in bliss, okay? You know why? Because I know, because it's going to be you, like, on top of him or something like that. That's when he's going to die. It's going to be something, you know, he's a freaky old man. Fine, you know, help him, you know, live out his last final days, you know, in bliss. Hunty, and get your name on the deeds. He going to die in 2 years, I'm telling you, and I'm not joking. The death card is right here. But let's pull on it though, because I know you think I'm joking. I'm not joking at all. Talking about he owned the city. And you talk about you done, girl, you better lock in. You better lock in. I'm gonna be pissed if in 2 years you come back and be like, wait, remember that sugar daddy I told you about, girl? He just passed away. And I'm gonna be pissed. Yeah, because you're supposed to be putting me on payroll because I'm, you know, because I'm the psychic and all. So stop with the BS, okay? Hear me out when I tell you this, all right? Look, the sun is going down on him. The sun card is in reverse, boo. The sun is going down on him. You need to get on the deed ASAP, okay? I don't think you're hearing me fast enough, okay? You need to get on the deed, sis. I'm not playing. Sun card's in reverse. Sun is going down on him, babes. And it's not something, it's not like you about to kill him. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not like you about to kill him. You're not about to off him. He gonna die on his own. The deed, honey. The deed to the home. Okay. Girl, you playing. I can see you right now. You playing, goddamn it. Listen, the goddamn sun card came in reverse. The sun is going down on him. You need to hear what I'm saying. I am not playing. And you think I'm joking. You think I'm joking, and I'm not joking. I am too serious right now, and you're going to be pissed if he goes off and he marries some other girl, and then she gets all of his money in 2 years when he dies. I am not playing. And you know what? I'm done now. I'm done with it because all I needed to see was that sun card in reverse. That means the sun is going down on this nigga. Yes, get that married, girl. Get locked in. Oh, he's married already, girl. Then you need to get locked in still. You can still get on the. You can still get in the will, girl. You're not hearing me. You are not hearing me, girl. He's a freaky old man. Have him sign over one of the deeds to properties, okay? Stop with the bullshit. Stop bullshitting right now. You need to be on the line with him and like, oh, I think I just have no person. I've just been renting for too long and I just have no security. Girl, get on the line with him and have him sign over the damn deed. Look at this. The two of what's this? The two of cups right here, right? This is about partnership. Girl, the sun is going down on this man. You need to be getting deeds in your name, large lump sums of money in your bank account, transferred over. You know what I'm saying? No take backs, okay? Well, this is what, okay, great. You're asking all the right questions. The next time he asks you that, be like, you know, I feel like I need home security. And he gonna be like, what? You need a home security system? You be like, no, I've been renting for too long. I really need more stable security with my property that I live on. I really need to purchase a home. Could you help me with that? And don't say it like I'm saying it, because I'm saying it very dry and with no emotion. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, don't say it like this. You know, be very, you know, put that shit on. Put that shit on, you know? Do that thing you do. You know, it's supposed to be done. But girl, the sun is shining down on that man. That man is going out of here soon, very soon. You need to just get something, you know, that you can remember him by. There you go. Tell him that. I need something that I can remember you by. Girl, he know he gonna die soon. You need to stop playing. See, he trying to spend some of that money now because he already know he going dead. You know, he going down. He already knows it's happening. Don't let that old man fool you. He already had a dream about it. He already know what's going down. He said you're gonna miss me when I'm gone because he know he about to die. So you need to. You think I'm joking, and I am so serious right now. Like I'm like so serious. And I know there's a lot of people in the comments that are like, she's so callous and heartless. No, I'm not heartless. But I see an opportunity for my girl. So you better hop on it, goddammit. I'm trying to tell you now. Hear me when I say this. 2 years, max. Okay, this dude is out of here. So go in and get some properties in your name. God damn it, go in and hey, can you sign a deed over to this property over here? I saw that you own this property over here on 25th. Can you sign that deed over for me, please? I think I would love to have that property. Well, what am I gonna tell my wife? Hey, you can tell your wife you sold it for all I give a damn. I don't give a fuck what you tell your wife. Okay, sign it over. And then say some shit like, oh, I'll sit on your face or some shit. You know, if he's an old freaky man, just something, something that'll get him excited, Listen, girl, he know he about to die. Girl, the sun is about to be done on this man, and he knows it. Shit, he talking about you will miss me when I'm gone. Okay, well, how about you put something in my name that will remind me of you every time I walk by it or every time I wake up in the morning. I will be in my beautiful property and I will know that it was because of you that I'm here. Girl, get to it. And you think I'm playing and I'm so serious. I'm so serious. If this man dies and you ain't get no property, I'm gonna be pissed because you just wasted we just had a whole conversation right here. And I'm so for real. I would be pissed. Seriously. Because at that point, I would just feel like you just not appreciating my gifts. You know what I'm saying? You're not appreciating me enough, okay? I need you to hear what I'm about to say, okay? Get the deed, honey. It ain't got to be his main home. It could be a summer home. Yeah, give me the deed to the summer home down in Miami or some shit. I don't know. Down in San Antonio, Texas. Whatever the fuck. like, oh, I don't have that property. Oh, it's just gonna break my little heart if I have to continue renting. I just, oh my goodness, I can't keep renting. I mean, I just feel like I don't have the security that I need. I need to be able to, you know, have something for my children if something ever happens to me. And this is all true shit. Like, you're not lying to the nigga. You're really telling the nigga the truth. Okay? But you're embellishing the sensitivity of the situation because you want this to go quickly because you know this nigga's about to kick the bucket. Okay? Like, I'm telling you, this nigga gonna kick the bucket real soon. So just get a deed, okay? Just get a deed. That's your goal. Get a deed. I ain't drinking no wine, girl. I'm drinking some vodka. Vodka. In Aqua we trust. Thank you, Aquarius Midwest. You feel me? Like, come on. Like, look, girl, I told you, get a deed. Big C over there laughing. She think I'm playing. I'm not playing. Aquarius Midwest, was you here? Did you see me pull the sun card in reverse out? That was the first card. I was like, let me do a reading on it real quick. Because somehow I'm feeling like this dude is out of here in 2 years, right? The sun card in reverse comes out. That's all I need to see. The sun is setting on this motherfucker. Come on. Get the deed, girl. Look, she probably trying to figure out the script right now. Let me figure out what I'm going to say to this thing. Come on, girl. I'm serious. I appreciate that last comment, Aquarius Bay West, because at the end of the day, listen, hey, this is an opportunity. That's exactly how I see it. I see this as an opportunity. Okay. Okay. And opportunities. All right. You take advantage of those opportunities. Okay. You collect the bag, collect the property, collect the deeds. Okay. The deed. The deed to the property, okay? Sign it over. Property is just as good as money. If not better, because you can use it for collateral and leverage it. The deed. Okay? All right, who's next? What's going on? He wants me to give him some. Girl, tell him you will give him some when he sign over the deed to a property. That's when you're gonna give him some. And it better be a property worth something. You know what you could even do? To sweeten the deal. To sweeten the deal, here's what you're gonna do. Go look on the foreclosure list in your region and find a foreclosure, a property that's about to be on foreclosure that is in a historic district. Have them buy you that. Oh, I saw this little quaint little old house. It needs a lot of renovations. It's only $15,000, but I could really use this property to really help set my financial security and my financial future up. $15,000. Here, let me put this on the credit card for you, baby. He get that deed. Now you got a historic property, right? You got a property in a historic district. Now you can either sell this motherfucker or you can restore that motherfucker and get paid by the city. I'm handing out game right now. And if y'all not taking notes, the fuck is you doing, okay? The fuck is you doing, all right? And listen, I know sometimes from time to time I'll do this. I sit here and I give y'all motherfuckers game, and y'all be running off to play the hand. God damn it! Y'all need to put me on the fucking payroll and stop playing with me. Stop playing with me, God damn it! Now come on, now who's taking these notes? Heartbroken, shit. 6 of Swords. This how this person feeling. Heartbroken and walking away. Heartbroken at the walk-off. Heartbroken at the end. Go to the end of the road. Still I can't let go. It's Sunday. Y'all had a definite ending, didn't y'all? Sheesh. But this person is heartbroken right now. I don't know, they probably feeling hurt and heartbroken right now about you. So what is going on? They must have seen you somewhere. I'm telling you. He must have seen you looking at the Empress, and now he's fighting with himself, girl. He over there fighting. Look at him, laying down in the middle of the night thinking the shit about you. Look, he's stuck in his head, thinking about you, fighting with himself. Ain't that something? Because he done seen the Empress, right? Hey, you snooze, you lose. And that's what they be saying, right? But girl, I will tell you something. Let me tell you something about me. I'm going to take that motherfucking shot. I don't give a fuck what nobody thought. I'm taking a shot, bitch. And if I miss, I miss. And that's fine too, bitch. But I'm going to take that motherfucking shot, ho. Okay? Girl, you heard me, Big C. Okay, another place. So the first off, so like, okay, if you don't want to do the historic district thing, because that might take a little bit of time for you to actually be able to capitalize off of that. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I got you. Have them get you a commercial building, an old commercial building that needs to be restored. And it can be anywhere. It can be in the most rundown place, because you know motherfuckers always gonna want to gentrify some shit. You know they always gonna want to come and gentrify. As soon as they see us having too much fun, they be like, oh no, the niggas is having too much fun downtown, we need to gentrify downtown. Then we be in the suburbs, they be like, oh no, the niggas is having too much fun in the suburbs, we need to gentrify the suburbs. They always do that shit. So hold on to it. That'll be like a hold, buy and hold. It is your reading, actually. It is your reading, Aquarius Bay West. So, girl, yeah, this is for you, for sure. This person think about you. No. I didn't even see that Coco had a question. No, Aquarius Bay West, this is for you. This person, somebody's heartbroken. Heartbroken at the walk-off, right? Now you look, and it's the thing that we noticing. I'm gonna tell you something right now. These niggas noticing that they heartbroken because they broke their own motherfucking heart, you dummy. You dummy. It's just like, okay. Let me get my thoughts together before I say that. Like, girl, the Emperor is here with the Empress, though. With the Empress, though, right? This person conflicted. They fighting with themselves. Look, they over there thinking all late at night. Look at the way he laying there with his hands in it. That nigga laying there like, I think I made a mistake. Definitely. Yep. You did, bitch. Fuck you talking about? I do taxes too, ho. Fuck you. At what age do you let your kids cuss without, giving them the side eye? Like, excuse me, I'm still your mother, right? Like, OMG. So yeah, the Emperor card is here. The Death card is here with the Page of Swords. This is giving real transformation and ending, though. Oh. Ooh. Maybe somebody close to this person, like a male figure passed away recently. Like maybe somebody close to him has passed away or was taken away. Something like that might be occurring in somebody's, exterior family. Oh, the middle school kid. Oh, I bet they be cussing up a storm, don't they? Right in front of you. The thing about it is, Be respectful now. You know. I love kids. I love kids at multiple different stages. Like honestly, at most, but even at the teenage stage. But at the end of the day, like that's the thing. Kids love me too. Even when they in like middle school and stuff like that, when they be the roughest, and the kids be rough to the motherfucker at that age. At that age, they think that they are grown and they don't give a fuck what you said and nobody said and you ain't my mama and this that. Hey, motherfucker, I ain't about to argue. I'm gonna look at you. I'm gonna give you one strong, stern look, and you gonna get your act right the fucking together, because ain't nobody playing with you. You think these motherfuckers on the street gonna be nice? You think the cops, when they run across you, gonna be cool and shit like that? Nah, bitch. These motherfuckers don't give no fuck. Ain't nobody gonna be treating you well, bitch. They don't give a fuck on these streets. It's cold, honey. It's cold in the streets. So you gonna get your shit together right now. You gonna understand that you cannot talk to everybody like that. You cannot deal with everybody a certain way, motherfucker. You know? And it has to be that way, because at the end of the day, and this is what my folks used to tell me, because I was, you know, a big bad teenager. You know what I mean? I was the big bad wolf, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, no the fuck you ain't. Because there's always somebody out there that's tougher than you. There's always somebody out there that's colder than you. There's always somebody out there that's got, you know what I mean? You can't just do that shit. Sit the fuck down sometimes. It's okay. Trust me. Sometimes somebody sit the fuck down. I'm like, let me sit down. I'm gonna sit down. I got mind control over Debo. He tell me to shut up. I'll be quiet. Right? Sometimes you need to sit the fuck down, and that's just it, and that's all. And these teenagers, teenagers, especially the tough ones, they always have to have that lesson, which is one of the reasons why I do love that show. It's kind of a love-hate thing. You know, they used to have that show where they would take them to, like, I think it's like Scared Straight, or where they would like take them to jail. Huh? Beyond Scared Straight. Beyond Scared Straight, yeah. Where they would like take them to jail. My folks threatened me with military school, and I was like, oh, hell no. I was like, I guess I gotta get my act together. They threatened me with military school, and I was like, oh shit. I'm really going to military. They're gonna really send me to military school? Oh, I wasn't doing that. So, you know. Yeah, no, seriously. And some of these kids really need it, because at the end of the day, you know, that age right there is what shapes your personality going forward. That age group right there, the middle school age, is what shapes you. It's kind of what shapes your behavior patterns moving forward. If you don't get checked in them little couple years between middle school and like sophomore year, if you don't get checked somewhere in there, oftentimes you gonna bump your head quite a few times, because shoot. It's cold out here for a pimp when you're trying to get the money for the rent. You feel me? Cadillac and gold on its spins. I'm being a whole lot of bitches jumping ship. No, well, let's find out. So, okay, so here's the thing. It's possible well, yes, right, yes. But also, let me clarify. So the first two cards that I pulled out, which was about the heartbroken from walking away. So this person has been thinking about you specifically. And that is probably, that is where some of those emotions are coming from. Now, obviously, yes, there are some emotions about that passing or whatever that is going on over there. And, you know, I don't get the energy that somebody's died often. So, you know, that's very rare that I get those energies. So that is there, but I think this person was thinking about you separately. In a month? Why not? What's going on? Why y'all not talking? No, that's not for you, Ayush. That was for Aquarius Babe West. She is an OG. He wanted to be with somebody else? Are you certain of that, or are you just assuming? Let's find out. Oh, well, shit. And I feel it because niggas be like that sometimes. And then be mad when you do it. It's like, what world do you niggas live in where you niggas be legit mad when you like, oh, okay, that's how you feel. Let me step off then. Let me step to the side real quick. Let me get ghost. Bet, like, basically, all right, bet. Like, what am I supposed to do with that? What am I supposed to do with that? Like, then they be mad at the motherfucker. Let me tell you. Why'd you thump? Like, like, somebody said some shit that just pissed me off. What song was this? Jay-Z ass. You know that motherfucking song he talking about, I was just fucking with them, girl. I was coming back. Bitch! Like, bitch, I will fuck you and them up. Don't play with me like that. You know, like, no. Absolutely the fuck not. No, was it DMX or Jay-Z? It was one of them niggas. One of them niggas was like, oh, I was just fucking with them girls. I was coming back to you. Bitch! And see, that's see. Yes. And another thing. I love that lady. On TikTok, y'all see that lady? And another thing. Oh, man. I love TikTok, guys. I am like addicted. I need to get off it. Well, I mean, I be off it. I don't be on it too much, but so some days I'm just like, I have to just put my phone and do not mess with my phone because I be on TikTok just scrolling. It's like a doom scroll. It's like never ending scroll.
Oh no, guys, she's becoming a TikToker.
I am a TikToker.
We have to get the TikToker repellent. We have to get her on Instagram Reels again.
So, girl, yeah, man, you know, okay, so I feel you though, like, honestly, a crazy was. Niggas is funny as hell too, because then they be mad at you when you like, oh, okay, you gave me a directive, you know, you gave me a direct order that you didn't want to, like, and I just bounced. Okay, cool. And then now they over there all heartbroken and shit, all sad and shit, like, what the fuck going on? Like, I was thinking about you, like, why you ain't. I'm sorry, I thought leave, get out. Y'all know that song from JoJo? Get out. This again, bro, you and me. And she's like, you know, her ad-libs was like, leave. I'm sorry, I thought that meant what you said, nigga. I thought what you said is what you meant. God damn it, I had to, you know, step off and shit. Like, I didn't want to be, you know, I didn't want you to call the cops on me for harassment, nigga. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it be like that sometimes. And niggas just now they be like, oh, why you didn't? Okay. I think we got a little bit of a signal issue here, okay? On the signal, all right? Oh, he let you on. No, he didn't. He didn't do that. Tell me everything, babe. How does nigga feel? You know what? Fuck him. No, just girl, my ass be saying fuck him every damn day because niggas be on some bullshit. You know what, girl? We gonna have a hot girl summer. You know, I was talking to my best friend, and I've been talking about this hot girl summer for so long. And you know what? So we got to talking about it, and we got to talking about how, so her dude and Gino, every time I'd be like, oh, we're gonna do a hot girl summer, whatever. Gino be like, you know what a hot girl summer is, right? And I'd be like, what? And he's like, yeah, the hot girl summer means this and that. And so me and best friend decided last night or yesterday or the day before, within the last couple of days, we decided that we cannot let niggas define what hot girl summer means for us. For us, hot girl summer is long nails, big hoop earrings, fucking colorful hair, stilettos, okay, fucking acrylic toenails, okay, the cutest little outfits on, shaved and glistening every fucking where, booty hanging out, and we're looking cute every the fuck where we go. And niggas is trying to holla, and we not really that interested unless, you know what I mean? Unless certain criteria are met, potentially we might be interested, but for the most part, we're not interested. Because it's not about that. It's about girls being girls. Cute. You know what I mean? Doing cute shit. Okay? Being fine shit. You know what I mean? Just because. And you know the niggas always like, oh, you want our attention. No, actually we don't. We don't want your attention right now. Okay? Maybe when we go to the beach, yes. Okay? We're gonna put on our little stuffs and we want you to look at us and you know, buy us drinks. What did he say? Gino? Well, Gino says like, oh, you know, a hot girl summer means that you're out here fucking niggas and doing this and doing that. And I'm like, you know, I always get like, oh my God, like, he's like, hot girl summer means you're over there dick hopping, you know what I mean? Oh my goodness, I'm not dick hopping. That's how I literally always respond. Like, Gino says this, and I always respond exactly like that. And he always knows that I'm going to respond like that. So then I'm like, okay, well, fine. We'll have a warm girl summer. But warm girl summer just doesn't give the same as hot girl summer. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? When I say hot girl summer, I'm talking my hair is going to be fuchsia and orange and yellow. You know what I mean? But when I say warm girl summer, it's like, okay, I can only go so far. I can't do too much, right? Why you trying to dampen my shine? Like, why you trying to stunt on my shine? Like, why you trying to dim my light? You know? And of course, Gino's gonna be like, Gino, he said this morning, he says, you know what? He says, your version of shit be different than my version of shit. And I get it because it's my version, right? So when he come on here, he be like, that's not my version. And I get it. So he's probably going to say, I'm not trying to dim your light. He would definitely say that. But at the end of the day, sir, if I feel like I have to go from, you know, fuchsia, red, and orange, and yellow to now I have to just have like a two-tone situation going on here, like a little bit of highlights and shit like that, that's dimming my light, nigga, because I want lime green, okay? I want something flamboyant. I want to be flaming out this bitch. I want my hair to be flaming out this motherfucker. And because you told me that hot girl summer is this and that and that, now I'm like, I can't do hot girl summer. You know, no, I want to fucking do hot girl summer the way I want to do hot girl summer, and it doesn't have to mean that I'm dick hopping. Why would you even think that anyway? Who decided that hot girl summer meant dick hopping? You know, I'm done. I can't with these men. I feel like these men just want to it's any way that they can keep you from living your fullest extension. It's just the way they wouldn't try to do it. And honestly, Gino's not even really like that for real. Like, I'm gonna tell you honestly, Gino's not really like that for real. But every time I talk about hot girl summer, he be like, you know what a hot girl summer is, right? Every fucking time. Basically, you know, this summer, you know what I mean? Like, what are we talking about? Okay, like, yes. The whole shebang. You want to hear Hot Girl Summer by Megan? You know what? I don't even have a device that I can use right now because my iPad is dead, I think. Does anybody have a charger that I can use? Oh, here's... Sania, do you have my charging thing? Sania, do you have my charging box? No, or something. I need... Yeah. Jarrell,
Yeah.
come here. Do me a favor and go plug this into the computer up there. Thank you. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. My bad. So, you know, there's that. All right, so what we doing now, y'all? Y'all done? Oh, hold on, Big C, you still here, girl? So yeah, so what we decided? Do we decide that we want to get the property on the west side or what? Which one? Now I know on the west side he might be like, I don't know if I can give you that one. My wife might. Okay, fine. Give me the one on the south side, or give me the one. Wait. We think about the Lou. I haven't been there in a while, so I don't know if they fully gentrified downtown yet, but downtown, give me one downtown, brother. You know what I mean? Or you know he got one over there in Florissant or somewhere. Like, give me one over there. Like, stop playing.
What do you need the bird for?
I need my iPad charged.
The rug.
Oh, the Echo. The rug is for the Echo. Somebody came in the comments was like, the Echo is making me cry. I don't know, something like that. So girl, you know, just get a deed, some kind of deed. Even if you have to go find a deed for him to buy for you, you know, and then that's okay, girl.
Mom.
What? Am I hearing over there?
Okay, that's great. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. A good home health agency, you know what, I feel like that's a good business structure to have. That's a very good business model. It's very solid. It's very solid and it's lucrative. So yeah, yeah, that sounds good. But you want to open that business up, but then you need a place to house the business. And I know you can do this from home, but that's not the point. The point is this man is going to kick the bucket in less than 2 years, in 2 years or less. Come here. Come here. Come here right now. Right now. What did you say?
You said he's gonna die in 2 years anyway?
Okay. It sounds harsh. It really does.
That's
It sounds very bad. It sounds harsh and it sounds bad. But he's gonna die soon, so this is the perfect opportunity. Because he's trying to spoil her. He's trying to, you know, he's trying to be in her vicinity. So great.
3 incense.
Huh?
You want 3 incense?
Sure. Which ones are they?
I'm like 3 more. 2 of them are like, I don't know what the other one is.
Okay, cool. That works.
We're gonna get smoked out, hotboxing with incense.
Nah.
6 incense and ones.
Oh, you're gonna go for it.
Yep.
Okay. He told me to have his baby, so the baby will be set like what the fuck? I read enough. I mean, let's all just take a break for a second. Okay, let's all just take a strong break. Okay. We all need to process this, okay? We need to weigh the balance. How much wealth are we talking? Because at this point, it's really giving, sir, like, you're about to die.
Money first.
Absolutely. The money always gonna come. The money first. Yes. But okay, because we always have to, you know, do our checks and balances. You know, doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense in dollars. We're not talking no hundreds of thousands. We're not talking nothing less than several million. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't want to have another baby until I got a certain amount of millions in my bank account. So like, That's just me. I'm not telling you you got to do that, right? But that's just me personally right now. That's my personal goal. Literally, my personal goal is that, right? So, but now we're talking about a whole person who's like, oh yeah, I have my baby and the baby will be set. Ooh, you're about to die. You're going to kick the bucket in a couple years. So I'm definitely going to be raising this kid by myself. That's one. Number two, you're old as shit. If I get pregnant by you, is the baby going to be like kind of old too?
What?
My God, on today. Okay? Like, what the fuck, sir? Like, hey, buddy. You know, I think you got to set the tone. Here's what we got to do. This is what you got to do. You got to set the tone. You got to set the tone that the conversations that he's trying to have are way beyond his current tax bracket in your life. You know what I'm saying? Here's what I mean by that. Currently, he's asking for you to have babies. He hasn't put enough money. There's not been enough deposits put down. Okay, there's not enough revenue been placed and transferred into your bank accounts. Like, that's, you're having conversations that, you know, it's just, the math ain't mathing is what I'm saying, you know? So, sir, let's take this in baby steps, okay? That's the baby. You want a baby? I'm gonna give you baby steps, okay? We can have a baby there. Baby steps is the baby we gonna have. The baby is the baby steps, okay? Let's take baby steps here. Let's, you know, let's learn to, let's get to know each other, okay? All right? Shoot, you ain't even take me shopping. What's going on, sir? Like, what is we doing? You know, that's something interesting. Dudes be trying to put a baby in, and it's like, do you even know if you like want to like be attached to me like that forever? Like, because I don't know if I want to be attached to you like that forever. You know what I mean? Like, we ain't had enough experience for me to just decide, like, yeah, I'm cool with you. You know what I mean? We cool. We can have a baby. It's no problem. It's no big deal. And it makes you wonder about all the women that just be popping babies out. Like, do y'all have these kind? Like, do y'all think about this shit, or do y'all just be like, oh yeah, I'll have your baby just one night. Y'all just get pregnant and you having a baby, and then you never talk to these niggas again. Like, and I'm not, listen, I understand sometimes situations happen where niggas is just, you know, fucked up. And that's just a fact, right? But it makes you wonder, because sometimes the conversations that I be seeing in the collective audience really be given that some of y'all is cool with it. Like, some of y'all be okay with it. Like, yeah, we can, I know we only known each other for a couple months. But yeah, you can put a baby in me. It's cool. It's cool. It's like, it's really giving like, what the fuck is y'all talking about? Like, did y'all have a conversation? You didn't, bitch, you don't even notice. Do you know? Let me just shut up for people think I'm judging them. I'm not judging you, but the fuck is going on over there? You just let niggas just put babies in you and you keep them? Just because they want to put a baby in you? Did you decide for yourself that you wanted a baby by this man before he did that? Or did he give you the idea? Did he implant the seed in you? Double entendre. Ah! Yes, he did. He implanted the seed in you physically, but it mentally and emotionally and verbally, he implanted the seed in you. Ain't that something crazy? You ain't even thought about this. Ain't even your own idea. This is his idea. So you're going to get this man reign over your body. In my opinion, every woman, every baby you have, you should always be prepared that you will mentally prepared to have to take care of this baby on your own, even if you don't. Like, even if this nigga is always there, never left you alone. That's fine. But you should always be mentally prepared for that shit to occur. So you just sitting there and letting a nigga just drop off on you, inside of you. with the intention of creating a seed that this nigga will never care for? Are you kidding me? It's really a lot to think about. You know what I mean? And I'm like, look, don't think I'm making fun, and I'm not. I'm really not making fun. But at the same time, we have to consider that at least 20% of the people out here having kids today, this is how the shit went down. We have to like really take that in. Maybe 20% is a large number. 5%, 10%, doesn't fucking matter. There's a percentage of people out there. Here, hold on, let me see. It's time to live by that song. Oh, what song was I singing? I forgot. I'm sorry. So they just feel a nigga can't think that. You said it right. Yup. Now your whole brain is just disappeared, bitch. No. Because at the end of the day, having a baby, first off, you got to get to the point. During the pregnancy is uncomfortable. Don't nobody talk about this shit. Pregnancy is unfucking comfortable, period. So not only did you inconvenience me, okay, by dropping the seed off in me, now I got to be uncomfortable for 10 months. Furthermore, hey lady, furthermore, on top of the discomfort, I can't. It's like you got narcolepsy when you get pregnant. You just fall asleep. Just random places, random times, just sleep. From being wide awake and energetic to Z's, straight Z's. I just don't think that you have decided. You just haven't thought about the commitment that you must put yourself to go through to have a child by a man. And I don't think that they think about how much you actually have to go to have a baby for a man, because they still try to tell you that you should be 50-50. And I really am I'm at a complete loss. My God, on today. And the place I hang out, he is known, and he got money facts. Okay. So see, this is a different story now. You know what I mean? When we're talking about somebody who has built or acquired wealth, we can have these types of conversations and it not sound like a horror story. You know what I mean? Because otherwise the shit sounds like a horror film. To me, it sounds like a goddamn horror film. The fuck? Nigga don't want you barefoot and pregnant. Nigga want you pregnant and working. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? You know? But we having a different conversation here, okay? A lot of people be going into debt before they go. Hold on. How do you know he got the money? Oh, yes, good question to ask. They think, yeah, girl, yeah. So he put in. And I feel you. So now that we've discovered that we not doing the kid thing, like nigga, no. Now we gotta find an angle. You know what I mean? Let me go back, because let me see what you said about the baby part. Like, how is he presenting this shit? He told me to have his baby so the baby will be set. Okay, this nigga only got 2 years to live, okay? Girl, listen. this man, in the next 2 years, this man is going to be kicking the bucket, right? So here's the thing. I think that if you just put it off for a future date, like, oh, we can talk about that. Yeah, we'll have plenty of time to talk about that. That's simple right there. That's the simplest way. We'll have plenty of time to talk about that. Because at the end of the day, you still like, come on. He old. He old as shit. He's 70 years old. He know that women ain't just about to just let him drop off a baby in him. You know what I mean? And if he did, and if they did, he probably wouldn't want that anyway. This man is old. Not only is he old, but he's working on borrowed time. At this point, he's on borrowed time. He got 1 foot in the fucking grave, and he knows it. Okay, he's trying to keep his seat. He's trying to keep his bloodline alive, child, through you. So you can buy time and be like, you know, we have plenty of time to discuss that in the future. Okay, that deads that conversation right now. But also, you would have to kind of lay out like, okay, so this is what I suggest you do. I suggest you lay out like a set of rules for some future date on this thing that will never occur, because we've already decided that we ain't popping on no more babies. So I don't give a fuck who said what and what much amount of money you're promising. I'm not having no more motherfucking kids, right? So you just tell them this. Okay, well, I mean, I would, if we were going to go into this and plan out a future to have a child, I would need this to be, you know, I would need certain things to be in order before that would even, you know, before the conception. And then you would tell them, but this is something that we have plenty of time to discuss. But before you tell them this is something we have plenty of time to discuss, you give them a couple of like things. So you would say like, okay, yeah, okay, before I have a baby, I would need to make sure that I'm no longer renting. I would need to actually have a property. I would need to make sure that I have, you know, this amount of money just to take care of the basic expenses of caring for a child. And then be like, but you know something, we're going to have plenty of time to talk about that because, you know, we're just getting to know each other and we're going to have so much time to talk about that. Boom. That's the conversation right there. I know you a goddamn fool. I don't know. I'm sitting here, the girl, trying to be all formal and shit with your ass. You a fool always, girl. She gonna say the motherfuckers ain't even swimming, girl. I don't even know why we having this conversation. She said, baby, them goddamn sperms ain't floating, honey. Them motherfuckers is dead upon dead DOA, honey. They dead on arrival, goddamn it, talking about having a baby. Nigga, fuck out of here. Girl, I don't even know why I'm over here trying to be all professional. Shit, your ass, I know your ass goddamn fool. You don't give a fuck. Like, come on. And it's okay. I appreciate that. I just want you to know. I appreciate that shit. Fuck out of here. You know? Shit. Anybody about to have no baby with your old ass? Like, is the baby gonna come out old? That's what I be thinking. Like, if I have a child with a baby, with a man who is old, like 100 years old, basically, he only 30 years off 100 years. Think about that. Think about that. He only 30 years off 100. You know? He about to be a century in 30 years. Right? It ain't nothing wrong with that. Like, I think that's a beautiful thing. But also, sir, if I let you conceive upon me, like if I let you conceive within me, does that mean that the child that is conceived within me is also going to be a half a century? Like, is this seed going to... She said it's dry. Yes, ma'am. That's what I'm saying. Like, is this seed dry, baby? Like, is this baby going to come out of here 50 years old at birth? I needs to know. You know, like sometimes I think dudes just don't even think about certain shit. Like, it's just like, nigga, did you think about this? You 30 years from 100. Okay, I need you to know this. Is that baby going to come out of me old? And I really want you to think about that, you know? He an old player though, girl. He don't give a fuck about none of that. Nigga said he gonna put a baby in you. Excuse me. And this is when you have to be very good at smiling at the bullshit. This is why being able to give grace is so key, because sometimes niggas be saying some straight fuck shit and you be wanting to pop them in the fucking face, but you gotta be like, you know what? You gotta smile that shit off sometimes. Like, you gotta smile it off sometimes. Like, it'll give me some grace, because I tell you, I'm telling you what now, I'm gonna fight you right now, but I'm not even gonna go there with you. Okay. Yes. So okay. So yes, they can still conceive at that age, but are we conceiving a senior citizen? I don't know. I feel like we conceiving a senior citizen. Like, if you're old, I feel like if any child is conceived while you're in that time frame, like, the child is literally a senior citizen itself. And see, this baby ain't never gonna have a chance at youth. Ah, it's good to be back, y'all. It's good to be back, y'all. How y'all been doing? I've been missing y'all. I'm laughing at my daddy was 62. Oh, my bad, y'all. I'm sorry. Yo, they gonna have to do a study on this, because I'm really curious. I'm really curious to know that, like, the older the sperm is, like, does that mean that the genetics of the offspring is somehow different? You know what I mean? From like a different sperm set. Hey, I'm not trying to make fun. I'm really not. But it makes you wonder. It makes you wonder. It makes me wonder. But listen, don't take me too seriously, because I wonder about a lot of shit that most people probably never would think about. But it's because I'm like at heart, I'm like a learner and a researcher. Seriously. I want to know all sorts of things. Like, if a man is half a century, or if a man is a century-year-old when he conceives a child, does the child come out, you know? They're going to have to do a study on that, because I need to know. Now I'm curious. All right. Okay, girl, but look. So we've decided the baby thing is not going to happen, but this is what you got to do. Set the conversation up like this. Set the conversation up like, oh, well, I will need this and this and this before I even have another child. But that's something that we can discuss later. We got plenty of time to discuss that, right? Even though you know he ain't got plenty of time, because you know he got 2 years to live, honey. The sun is setting on this man, I'm telling you. Let me go find the card. Let me bring it back out, because I don't think y'all remember. And I just need to remind you that the sun is setting on this man. Okay? The sun is setting on him. All right? And I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to be mean. None of that. I'm really not. But at the end of the day, and I had the death card on the table. The death card been hanging around lately. Hey, listen. You know, listen. The Reaper's coming to collect soon. Okay? That's all I'm trying to say. I need to get my life together. I'm trying my best to say this stuff in the nicest, like, most non-confrontational, non-controversial way. But honestly, there's no nice ways to say the truth sometimes. So this is an opportunity for you, babe. And that's how I see it. I see it as an opportunity. So use it. Shoot, he's trying to do this stuff anyway. It's not like he's not in your face like, oh, let me take care of you. Let me let me do this for you. You know, he's trying to do those things for you, so let him do them. Some men don't feel like they have a purpose unless they're doing something for you. Like, and this is just the truth. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like, honestly, I think it's a beautiful thing, you know. He meets some of your needs, you meet some of his needs, and boom, we're happy. It's a happy family. Even though you said you didn't want to have no more babies. It's gonna be a happy family though, girl. You can sacrifice 2 years for the rest of your life. You'll be fine. Look at me. Ace of Swords. The Star card, the Judgment in the World. What you watching?
Football.
Did you know I was born on Super Bowl Sunday?
Oof.
Why you say oof?
More like playoffs.
No, I was born on Super Bowl Sunday.
Playoffs.
Super Bowl Sunday.
Wait, which Super Bowl?
Here, I'm gonna write it down for you and then go look it up.
Oh, Super Bowl 1? Okay, got you. Older than dinosaurs. Oh.
I don't even think so. You got me messed up, young man.
Mom, so you're watching the dinosaurs play football first?
No, 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 no.
Cap. Okay.
That's funny because I told that same joke to my stepdad one time. He told me how old he was, and I was like, were you alive with the dinosaurs? So it's amazing to see that come back around. So give me a pen and a paper, and I'm going to write down the year, and you need to go research it. And you need to find out exactly when Super Bowl Sunday was on that year. Because I was born while the Super Bowl was happening.
I find that hard to believe.
Well, that's why you're about to give you the date so you can go research it.
It was probably an interesting Super Bowl.
It probably was. But you're going to do the research then. So give me this stuff.
Mom, I think you were born on Super Bowl 15.
Nah, don't do it.
Super Bowl 15. Oh, wait, that's good. Put the paper right here.
Oh, you just said I was born on the playoffs. Like you said I wasn't even born on Super Bowl. You said I was born on the playoffs.
Yeah, the playoffs.
Nah. The actual Super Bowl Sunday. Okay. The doctor was birthing me while the gang was on. Okay. So this is my date, my birth date, my date of birth. Now you need to go look and see what day was Super Bowl Sunday in that year. Go take this in there. And don't say it out loud. Here, take this. Go in there.
The Patriots!
Ah!
The Patriots.
Who played that night? Who played that night? I don't know. I never looked it up.
The Chicago Bears versus the Patriots.
Chicago Bears versus the Patriots. Okay.
That's interesting.
Who won?
Chicago Bears.
Chicago Bears won. Okay. So wait a minute. What day was it?
February
Liar,
12th.
Jack on fire.
It says February 12th.
I think I'm done with this. I don't know what else to do. Okay, Coco, who had a question? Coco, like, girl, I'm out of here. I got shit to do. All right, Coco, if you still here, girl, tell me what your question was. Or if you came back, girl, tell me what your question. Let me see. All these new people be trying to drop in talking about, you don't do any personal questions. And they be trying to do all these pre-rolling. What the fuck? Like, I don't know you folks. So let me see. I didn't see a question from Coco, for real. All right, well, I guess it's just collective. Let's find out. The Lover's card. Oh, you know, the fact that his peen looks like a vag is crazy to me. Like, I just want to just point this out real quick. It's just it's really given. Where did the love go? You know what I mean? Like, I just gotta say, like, why does it look like he got a vag? Because, let me tell you something. This is why I be knowing. This is why I be knowing that history be lying. Okay, history be lying. And motherfuckers the motherfuckers that wrote the history books, okay, were definitely resentful because a black man would never, okay? A black man would never. I know this. So cheers and shout out to the black men. Not only cheers and shout out to the black men because of that, but also cheers and shout out to the black men because you know what? I just was thinking about this the other day. I was like driving around town. You know how sometimes you drive around town and it stank a little bit? I hate when I drive around town to certain places, certain areas that stink. And because I've been doing some Ubering, now I have a clear idea of everywhere around town that stinks, right? And so when we go across those places, I always like, it stinks over here, you know? And I decide, based on if it stank, I'm not moving in this location. Like, there's no reason, there's no way I would live in this region because it stinks over here, right? I just thought about it the other day and I was like, you know what? I would never get in the sewers, like ever. If it were a life or death situation, I might just die because I'm not getting in the sewers. And so I was like, oh my God, but there are some men that get in the sewers. Thank you, black men that get in the sewers and do these hard, terrible jobs because they're very terrible. They're so terrible that I would never even do it. I might consider dying instead. So, you know, shout out to y'all.
All right, well, guess the Super Bowl, like which Super Bowl it was.
What was?
Well, the one you were born on.
You already told me.
No, I meant like what number is it? Because we have like 60.
Oh, we at 60 right now?
Yeah, Super Bowl 60.
Is it 60 this year or 60 last year?
This year.
So that's a clear indication. So you were close.
Yeah.
You said 15.
Yeah.
It was only 5 off.
5 off. Interesting.
I know. So, hold on. Don't walk off yet, son.
Yeah.
Because where's my apology? Because you said I was born on the playoffs and I was born on the Sunday.
Playoffs!
I told you I was born on Super Bowl Sunday.
You lied. She was born on the playoffs.
No, I was not. You just looked it up. Okay. Girl, I don't know. All I know is just, okay, so girl, get a deed out of this man. He's talking about he want to put a baby in you. Like, just, like, honestly, he should be just compensating you just for these conversations happening. Honestly, I'm so stressed right now, and I just don't know how you should be getting compensated just for these conversations that you have to endure. Like, I have to endure this conversation. Ugh, compensation, seriously, please, because... I'm surprised my birthday is not this weekend. Wait, Aquarius Bay was, when's your birthday? Did you say February 11th? Or the 8th? Somebody's birthday is on the 8th.
Are you sure that's the day the Super Bowl happens?
Two people's birthdays on the 8th. My nail tech, and I think it's Peter or you. It's either you or Peter that's birthday is on the 8th. Aquarius Bay West, if yours is on the 11th, then that means Peter is on the 8th. And I will never forget. Okay, so you're the 11th. So Peter's on the 8th, and my nail tech's on the 8th.
Crazy, their birthday's on the Super Bowl. Super Bowl 60.
What's the date of the Super Bowl 60?
February 8th.
February 8th? Okay, all right, look at that. My nail tech's birthday is on Super Bowl Sunday this year, and Peter on Super Bowl Sunday this year.
We should watch the Super Bowl.
What are we gonna do? Okay, we should start planning out the meals now. Won't that be fun?
The food?
Yeah. Auntie Drea showed me one time, we were looking at this thing where it's like a football thing set up on the table, and you put like, chicken wings over here with taco stuff. It's like so fun. It was like a table that looked like a football field, and there's chicken wings, there's hamburgers, and there's like tacos, and there's cheese for nachos, and all sorts of little compartments, and then there's a little football field in the center.
No.
That would be fun.
Just no.
You know what? I can't trust in your judgment. Go away. Go away. Go away, because you don't even know what you're talking about.
Maybe.
It would be so fucking cool if I set that up for you, and you saw that. Like, oh, this is really cool, Mom. I'm telling you. He's someone, no. See, that's the thing about dudes. I think dudes just make decisions. Like, they be like, no, without even seeing it. They don't see it visually. They can't visualize. That's the problem. That's the problem with dudes. They can't see it in their mind's eye. They only just think about it real quick, and it's just like, no, because they're thinking about the cost, right? They're like, oh, it's going to cost too much. They're not thinking about how much time it's going to take for you to set that table up, and how much they're going to fucking enjoy it when all of their friends are like, oh my God, your wife is the best because she did this and that. Or your girlfriend's the best because she did this thing here, right there. They're not thinking about all of those little things. They're just thinking about the stupid stuff, like how much it's going to cost.
That is true. Think about that right now. Maybe that's like $1,000.
Shut up! It's not $1,000. Let me think. Because okay, so this little setup we saw, it literally looks like a football field. So it even looked like it was green, and then it had chicken wings. So the chicken wings, we can go to Sam's, right? You go to Sam's and buy the chicken wings from Sam's. The hamburgers, yep, you can buy the big thing of hamburgers from either Sam's or Walmart.
What time is this?
The buns, so we're at like $70 now. What else? Then we have tacos. Add another $30, $20 to $30. So we're at $100. And the nachos, which is kind of in between because you still use some of the same ingredients with the nachos and the tacos. So they can like interchange with each other. So yeah, that's just a couple extra dollars. We're talking about no more than $150 for a good time. You get out of here. You don't know what you're talking about. Get out right now. You don't know what you're talking about. So that's next weekend after Valentine's. Wait, what? No. Oh, the weekend after your birthday is Valentine's, girl. I don't know why, but I'm getting the feeling that this Valentine's Day is gonna be weak as fuck. This Valentine's Day, for one reason or another, I feel like it's gonna be weak as fuck. But mostly because I think it's gonna be super cold this Valentine's Day. I don't know why I get that vibe, but that's just the vibe I'm getting. It's not even that. I don't know. It's not. excuse me, it's not even that anything's occurred or nothing like that. I just feel like Valentine's Day is gonna be weak as shit this year. It just feels that way. Okay, so Chris Bay West, we did your reading, and your person was definitely heartbroken. Now, I did not answer when you asked me, was that just about the potential death or about the connection? And honestly, I will say this. I recall the cards falling out where it's about the connection that they're thinking about for sure. Like heavily you're on their mind. You're heavily on this person's mind. This person's thinking about you all the time. I'll make love to you like you want me to, and I'll hold you tight, baby, all through the night. I'll make love to you when you want me to, and I will not let go till you tell me to. Oh my goodness. Oh. Yeah, girl. So I don't know what's going on over there. I don't know. You said that this person told you that they were going to be with somebody else? I don't know. What the fuck? Like, what really went down? Like, what happened? Like, give me the play-by-play. We need a play-by-play. We need to look at the playbook and make sure that, you know what I mean? Like, what happened? Because what the fuck do you mean? I feel it though, because right. I feel it, but also at the same time, you know what I really feel like though? Some dudes have a harder time asking for what they really want. So they fall back on what's easiest. Damn. We'll leave it there then. God damn it. Fuck you. Fuck you! You, and definitely you. Hold on, Kurt, Big C. She said not the 70-year-old. I communicated and showed my feelings. Wait a minute. I'm confused. Like, all right. I don't know. Like, are you sure? Like, yeah, bitch. I was there when the conversation happened. I'm definitely sure. Me like, are you sure that's what went down? Like, you not confused a little bit? Like, I could ask them cards if you see a 70-year-old for me. Girl. Now, listen. Let me tell you something. This is kind of an interesting conversation because y'all remember that dude that was with that old lady. Remember that young, like 23-year-old black dude that ended up being with that like 65-year-old white lady, okay? Some years back. And they had a TikTok and they was popular and shit. Remember that? Do y'all remember that? It's giving that because listen, that lady was old as shit. Like literally she looked like she was half dead already. Like she literally looked like a crypt keeper. You know what I mean? So sorry. You know what? I'm sorry for saying that because that was fucked up. That was not a nice thing to say. But
well, you have to diss old people now.
You're right, son. I'm sorry. You know what? That was wrong of me. I apologize to the universe and to the earth for saying that because I'm not trying to be offensive or mean or nothing like that. That's not my disposition. But also, it looked kind of crazy. Anyway, moving forward. The Wheel of Fortune is here. Girl, you want to know if there's a 70-year-old in the world for you? I'm sure there is. Listen, I'm sure there is. And see, the thing about somebody being 70 is that they know the order of things. They know the order of business. You know what I mean? You ain't got to teach them that. These young niggas though, they don't even understand. They don't know shit. Who raised these niggas? Because I needs to know who raised them so we can all have a sit down. We all need to just have a little collective sit down. Okay? Matter of fact, that reminds me, I need to have this conversation with my sons, you know, because they're getting of age now. They're coming of age. Huh? Super glue? I don't know. Looking in I have some in the drawer, so
Which drawer?
I don't know. So one of them bags that y'all put all the stuff in, or in the boxes, this is where you're gonna find it. So he only has one child. Okay, so I was right. He wants to keep the bloodline alive. He's 70, so just imagine if he had that other child when he was like in his, even if it was in his 50s, that kid is 20 now. Or if it was much younger, that kid is like 50 or something like that. It's like he didn't reach his potential. He didn't reach his full potential. We need another one. Girl, this is a golden opportunity. Babe, okay. This is a golden opportunity for you. I want to let you know right now. Now listen, hold on. Honestly, I'm not suggesting that you do this, but I am suggesting that you think about it, right? Because here's the thing. It's a golden opportunity. At the end of the day, right? This nigga's about to kick the bucket in the next couple of years. Trust it. If he is stacked, it's the perfect scenario. He's a freaky old man, so you don't want to spend another 20 years with him. That you don't want to do that for sure because he's too freaky. It's like gross. Like listen, I try my best. I tries and I tries and I tries. It's gross though. Like, come on, that's gross, right? He's probably, if he's a freaky old man, they always have this thing about sticking their nasty ass tongue out their mouth and just doing that nasty shit. It's like, ew. Like, stop doing that in public. Irritating as hell, right? But at the end of the day, you know, he knows. The thing about nasty old men, they know they nasty old men. That's what I'm saying. Basically, sign the papers first, sign the deeds. Okay, we want houses, we want properties, we need bank accounts, we need all sorts of shit going on. We need vehicles, we need houses, we need properties. Okay, we need bank accounts. All that shit needs to be in order and in alignment first. And the reason why it has to be in your name first is because, well, I mean, I want to make sure that I'm going to be able to secure this child's future. And I want to make sure that I will have a stable environment for me and our child, for me and our baby. Girl, the thing about this situation is that he's willingly wanting to offer you all of this shit. He wants you to use him for his money. That's the thing. That's the scenario that you're in right now. And when you're in that type of scenario, you take fucking advantage in whatever ways you can. Now, listen, I'm not telling you to use someone. And at the end of the day, you're not using him. He understands that no woman in their right fucking mind is going to go for him being a 70-year-old man and nasty at the same time. No, sir. You know the truth is the truth, okay? So yeah, you do have to pay for it, and yeah, you're gonna have to buy it. So here, how about you buy it from somebody who is exclusive, from somebody who does not pass it around, from somebody who is worth it, somebody who has great conversations, somebody who when you spend your time with, you actually enjoy them. Spend your money there. And he already knows that. That's why he's trying to spend his money. So let him spend the money. Girl, I know y'all be thinking like, Aqua, what's going on? My mama taught me the game, baby. I know the game. I just don't play it. It's a choice. And I know a lot of people think I'm stupid for that, but that's just a personal preference. It's personal shit. It ain't nothing that I'm interested in. My mama taught me how to play the motherfucking game, bitch. Y'all think I don't know the game? Bitch, I know the game, honey. I know the game. I just don't play that motherfucker. I just don't play it. Obviously, everybody plays it to some degree. You know what I mean? You play to some degree. You play the game to some degree. But for real, not really. Not me. And my mom probably pissed at me for not playing the game. Honestly, my mama probably pissed at me. She probably had a whole game plan. She probably pissed. Like, I know fucking well this bitch didn't. Sorry, Mom. We're going to have to get it a different way. She probably punching the screen right now. Gonna have to get it a different way, Mom. Nah, I can't even say that, though, because, like, real shit, though, like, my mama, listen, I'm always fucking around with y'all right now. Like, my mama taught me the game and shit like that, but at the end of the day, when it came down to it, like when I was young, my mom protected me fiercely. And I didn't even realize she was protecting me. I thought that she was trying to rule my life. But now I'm looking back at it and I'm like, oh, she was not playing. Like, my mama was not playing, bitch. Okay? My mama was not here to play with no fucking body. And she was threatening, like, look, dudes that were like older than me, like 4 years older than me, I will charge you with statutory rape. Literally, she was saying those things. And I was like, damn, Mom, like, it's not even like that. But no, what she was saying was these dudes, this nigga is trying to take advantage of you. That's why I need to do that. Because he's trying to take advantage of you. So he needs to go away. And if he goes away and he doesn't show his face around here anymore, then there's no problems. But if you show your face around here again, I'm going to do this and that and that. And now looking back on it, I realized that she was protecting me. And I thought that she was trying to rule my life, you know? Now I look back and I think about it. My mom was protecting me and fiercely. She didn't play. She don't play, right? And at the time, I didn't get it. I was a teenager. I was young. You know, I was young and stupid. And young and dumb, okay? Yeah. Feel me? My mom didn't play them fucking games. When you look back on things, sometimes you see it differently. Obviously, you see it differently because you had different life experience. Once you've had different life experience, you see shit way differently, right? So I'm looking back at some of the things that happened when I was younger, and I'm realizing my mama was going to take anybody right there. My mama was going to take anybody there about her daughter. And I didn't realize that that was happening. I felt that she was, and there were some things that she definitely did, and she went too fucking far. You know, some things that were done were out of being super controlling and just, you know. But at the end of the day, we have to look at it like this. And this is how some of us have to look at our parents, right? Like, because we all have healing to do from our childhood shit. You know what I mean? Like all of us, including my mom, including me, including you. We all have some healing to do from our childhood where our parents just did some shit that we just like, you know what I mean? Like we just couldn't fathom. We couldn't understand why it was done in that manner. But now looking back at it, I can see this. So my mom had a different experience, right? When she was at a certain age, right? And so trying to navigate that experience, being a mom, but also not trying to go to jail. Okay, listen. Look, hey, huh? What? Don't pretend like you ain't never been in a position where you was like, okay, bitch, we got a couple ways that we can deal with this. One, we definitely going to jail. Okay, we do this that way, we going to jail for sure. If we do this that way, we might go to jail, but we might also not go to jail. We do it this way, we're not going to jail. If we do it this way, it ain't gonna get really handled. It's gonna be a lingering issue. We do it this way, we're not gonna get no good results. Oh, what happened? Let me see. Oh, see, and that's important. But see, here's the thing. This is why girl, that's real shit. Because you know, one thing that rich people do is find a way to protect their money. And listen, I'm not rich yet. I'm not rich by a long shot. But I've already found a system. I've already created a system to protect my wealth. And so that I've already built a system that will protect my wealth, that will protect my children's wealth, and that will protect the wealth of their children without any changes being made over time. This is it's a system that will be put in place right here today, that once it's put into place, it cannot be touched. So there's not like it's not like you can get married and then you go get married and then as soon as you get divorced, that woman can take all of your wealth. No, it's not a system like that. So I know this system that you're talking about right here. It's a real thing. And yeah, I've created that system for my children so that when I pass down wealth to my children, nobody can come and take advantage of them because they know that they have money, right? Because, yeah, and I know you're probably like, what money? Right now, there's no money. Let me be very clear. There's no money right now. But the money will be generated over the next 6 years. Yeah, now she's struggling. So here's the thing, okay? And this is the game. And this is why I said specifically to Big C, this is why I said specifically sign over the deed. See, it's all cute and it's all fun and games. See, I remember watching this story of this girl who was talking, she was on the internet bragging about how she was up in the penthouse and this and that and the third and blah, boop, boop, boop. But baby, you didn't get that nigga to sign the penthouse deed over. He was paying the rent for you. That's not what we talking about. We're talking about property and we're talking about ownership, okay? The end game and the end goal is always ownership, right? The reason why ownership is so important is because that's something that you have in your name that's now collateral that you can use to sell later. So nothing happens until you have ownership of a property, okay? Nothing moves and nothing shakes and nothing occurs without ownership. Why? Obvious reasons. Aquarius Babe West just told us right there. Right here, this comment right here. My aunt married an old man loaded. We later found out he had everything under the name of his cousins so she wouldn't take anything. This is why You're not asking to get in the will, right? You're not asking to share anything with him. You're telling him that if he wants anything from you, that you get ownership of whatever property that you decide you want to have ownership over. Therefore, this discussion never happens. This is never a situation where you get married to somebody who has money and you can only make use of the money or be beneficial or only benefit from the money while y'all together. See, right? At the end of the day, I'm creating a system in which that's the truth. So I understand both sides, though. At the end of the day, being a wife, let me tell you something. And I know you're not talking about being this man's wife. You're not talking about this. But at the end of the day, being some man's wife, there is a lot in the fact that men would even go through the lengths to try to make sure that you don't get anything after a marriage is crazy. Because being some man's wife, you put in a lot of effort and a lot of time and a lot of energy. And yeah, you should be compensated for that. Absolutely, you should. Let's see. Why you didn't put it on the other side?
Because this is the side that it opens on. So I can't really...
Right, it would mess it up a little bit. Unless you had, like, the ability to put it on the, like, this side and, like this, yeah, the edges only.
Yeah, I just wanted to do it on the spine specifically.
It's still cute, though. No, it's super cute.
Like, this way I can open it.
Yeah.
It's not really going to be interfering with anything else. Because I do have this little band right here.
Mm-hmm.
This little band. And then I also have this that I was thinking about. So I can't really put it on those edges. I'd have to put it, like, in the middle. Or...
It's so super cute. And what's with the spider I see here?
Little spider? Oh, that's a Halloween ring that I got. I just decided to glue it in there.
Oh.
And then it's right there.
Yeah, you really should talk to your grandmother. Your grandmother's into scrapbooking, and this is very much like scrapbooking.
Grandma Darlene?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you should talk to your grandmother. She does scrapbooking. She loves scrapbooking.
I'm gonna make a candy page and a party page.
Mm-hmm.
I saved some really old stuff. Like I have a whole scrap box just for little materials that I can glue in here. This is gonna be, I'll say my party page, and then this will be my candy page. I'm collecting a bunch of candy wrappers.
Yeah. You definitely should talk to your
And I
grandmother.
sewed this in here with this. And then you can see it on the side.
Are you guys ready to go or what?
Kyrie's falling asleep. Jarrell, you ready to go? Oh, what's this? There's a little card on the
Yeah,
side.
we can get going. I'm not trying to hold this here. I was just.
There's a little card here that I can use.
Oh, it looks like a pocket. It's a little pocket.
Nice. I'll put something in there, maybe.
Money.
Good idea. But this sketchbook is almost done. I might.
You always need to have some money on you, some cash.
I'll put a little string through here.
Did you hear what I said?
Yeah.
You never know when you're gonna need some cash, so you should always have some sort of cash on you.
Oh, check out this little sticker I found. It was just on the ground next to my thing, and I have rosemary in here. Yes.
Alrighty. Okay, what's your question, Big C? Go for it real quick. We're gonna get out of here. I'm gonna take my babies home and get some rest. I will let you know. She said, yeah, now she's struggling. So here's the thing, because see, something about wealthy people, they said there was a famous guy who was wealthy. I think maybe even potentially one of the Kennedys, right? And so like, he was a wealthy man. Like he lived a wealthy life, but on the day he died, they said he had $0, right? Like he died with nothing, right? But what he actually did was he didn't die with nothing. He died with the trusts. He had set up different trust accounts, right? And it's how I'm doing it. I'm setting this up for my kids, where I have different trusts for my kids. So there's going to be a different trust accounts for all of them. And they all have different things. So there's different businesses that I've already set up for them, you know what I mean, that are in trust accounts. And then there's a certain amount of like money, like financial money that they get at certain ages and shit like that. So these are trust accounts. And then on that top of that, each trust account has like its own trust account. You know what I mean? It's like trust for trust for trust. This is how wealthy people hide money. They hide money in trusts. They hide money in irrevocable trusts. So that's why your aunt wasn't able to get no money, because they had that shit hidden up in trust and shit like that. But at the end of the day, if you are propositioned by an older man to, use your body so that he can get his pleasure off and he has wealth, you're getting properties in your name. You're getting lump sums of money that allows you to go and buy properties. You're getting deeds in your name. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, you need to be getting ownership. And fuck, even like, no, there's nothing wrong with if you decide to marry that man, but before you even marry that man, you need to get those deeds in your name before y'all get married, right? Here's the reason why: because men are shifty creatures, and sometimes they decide that they don't want to, uphold the bargain that they've created with you. But that's why you have to make them do so by setting the parameters ahead of time.
It's a little pocket too.
So you are such a cutie. Did you know that? Seriously, you're very handsome and you're super attractive, and I need you to know that. And you look good, and I like your new fits, and I like you, keep that up. Keep up your gear. You know what I mean? Yeah, make sure you do that. And you, young lady, you are just absolutely gorgeous. Did you know that?
Yes, thank you.
Are you sure? Okay. Do me a favor. You check the trash for me, y'all, and then the trash can right there.
I just poured the can out there into this one. I was gonna take that.
Yeah, can you check the bathroom trash too, just to make sure it's not full? And then
So then I'm driving.
I don't know yet. I told Sania just a second ago I'm gonna think about it, because I'm not feeling nothing right now, and I have 2 waters right here that I will be drinking. So we'll find out. I will let you guys know. You guys know I'm not gonna drive if I'm not able to.
You thirsty, Mom? No, not for that. Oh, matter of fact, I need that real quick.
You need what?
Oh, yeah. I just need to borrow this. I need to borrow this real quick. I'll be back.
He just took both of my waters because they want to drive. They're trying to coerce me into making, let them drive. And I normally let them drive, especially when I've been drinking. The last couple nights, I have not driven at all. Kids been driving, which I love, honestly. All right, so let's see. Do you see taking care of me like, see taking care of me like he said, and he's playing, or is he playing games? Okay. Girl. What?
I said, can you unlock the Cardinal winning card?
You got all your stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Did you clean up the area?
Yeah.
Did you put the seats back the way they're supposed to go?
Yeah.
All right, make sure you turn that light off too, okay?
Thirsty? Yeah, grandma's place slaps.
Where does water come from? I'll keep this one, because I think that was from yesterday, maybe. It has to be, because I didn't bring the water. I got a half-drunk water in the car. That's from yesterday, probably. Yeah. Do me a favor. Can you plug this up to the computer?
Yeah.
Up there? So I can charge?
I was just wondering if one's active.
Yeah. It's usually connected to the one that's up against this wall right here.
Is there a cord out there?
It should be. Now, y'all took everything out the drawers the other day, so it got moved around. I don't know exactly where it's at, but
Is the cord orange?
no, it's a black cord for sure. And it's a short black cord. It's like probably about that long.
Alright. This needs a confused.
Jarrell did. Okay. You know, this is something very interesting. And I know that we're not talking about that right now. So, you know what? Let's not talk about that right now. I'm just going to shuffle. You know what we'll do is I'm going to do your readings right now. And then we're going to keep, if you want to, we can keep the conversation going while we're driving home, right? Because I want to talk about this whole dynamic of these current generation of men just not recognizing how important it is for them to have the mindset to care for the woman that they're with, right? Like to really want to care for her, right? And I get sometimes like you're just not in that position, but at the same time, you should still be doing things. Like there should be still something you're doing. Like you should be doing something. You should be doing a lot, really. Because like women do so much for men that men don't even ever really recognize.
I couldn't find the cord.
Those bags that y'all put the stuff in is in one of those. Like, cause it's literally in one of those. But, and I
Okay, I didn't know the stuff. That was kind of.
all right, don't worry about it then. It's fine. It's fine. Nine of Pentacles is here with the Empress. Absolutely. This motherfucker's trying to have you set up in the Nine of Pentacles, the mature lady with the money, okay? And also the Empress. So yeah, this is for sure. Ooh, there's something energy coming here. This is interesting energy. This is all about waiting. So yeah, you're in the waiting energy because this is a third party type vibe, right? Like a third party type situation. But at the end of the day, you already know that this is a third party situation. So you're not in it for him to be in a relationship with you. You're in it for him to have you set up and cared for and things like that. So you're not in it, like you're not in it to be his wife. He already has a wife, right? So his wife, she gets certain benefits, obviously, but you are in this for him to set up a life for you, to care for you, right? So it's a different dynamic. So yeah, there's like this waiting energy. I'm seeing this Three of Wands. So it's like that waiting energy. But at the end of the day, it's not really that waiting energy because you already know what's going on. You already know what the deal is, you know? Yeah. The answer is yes. He's not bullshitting. He's gonna do what he said he's gonna do when you set the tone. You know what I mean? But you need to set the tone.
Pimp cup, pimp cup, pimp cup, pimp cup.
Look at that. And just in time, daughter comes in here talking about pimp cup, pimp cup.
We load it up.
Y'all ready? Okay.
Things that we're gonna do.
It's so funny. Grab that bottle and take that outside in the car for me. And should I bring a deck with me?
A deck? You're just gonna leave the rest here?
I don't know. I haven't decided yet.
Look at that tray.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Chantel Barney. I'm so sorry I didn't see you. Welcome. How are you? You feel me? You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, yeah, if he gonna get you set up, let him set you up. At the end of the girl, bye. Like, let's stop fucking pretending this game. Listen, I'm a fucking wife. Okay? I've been a wife for 20 years. There are multiple wives out there that would hate that I'm even having this conversation with you. They would be like, this bitch, she's a traitor. No, I'm not a traitor. I just, at the end of the day, we know these niggas. Like, let's stop playing, bitch. Let's stop fucking playing like we don't know these niggas. Like, we know them. Front and back hand, babe. We know them. We know every game they play. We know every move they make. It's like chess. We're the chess players, they're the checker players. We know niggas, period. We know how they're gonna move. We know the shit they gonna do, no matter what the position is. If these niggas is broke, we know how they gonna act. If these niggas got money, we know how they gonna act. We know these niggas. So at the end of the fucking day, because we know that these niggas are gonna play these fucking games regardless of what situation they in. Niggas is broke out here and they still be out here acting a crazy fucking mess. Niggas be rich out here and they still be out here acting a crazy fucking mess. It does not matter what position a nigga is in, a nigga is gonna show his motherfucking ass. So look, there are a lot of wives out there that are frowning upon my conversation. Bitch, stop. Fucking stop. Fucking stop. And you know what? The game is to be sold, not told. It really is. But at the end of the day, come on. Come the fuck on. You know? Come the fuck on. 99.999% of these niggas are moving foul. 99% of these niggas is moving foul. Why the fuck do we have more loyalty to them than we have to ourselves and to each other? I just want to know. I said 99.99% of these niggas is out here moving foul. And I'm gonna be real with you. I most definitely probably bagged one of that 0.001 that ain't out here moving foul. What?
Your current 9%.
What?
Yes.
It's at what?
1%.
Is that 9%? We have 19 miles left, but we have the heat on, so it's...
No, turn off our net. Don't turn the car on right now, because we gotta go to the charging port. We're gonna go to the charging port from here.
Yeah, I know. But like, are we going soon?
Yeah, I'm cleaning my stuff up, but slowly, because I'm moving slow because I've been drinking alcohol. So.
Yeah, we know.
So who's driving?
Me.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, she did like a lot of drugs. Like I think I saw her injecting, so.
Coke and strippers. I got Coke and strippers. It's back.
Yeah. You should have seen them. There was like a black one, a Colombian, just anything but white, because then you can't see the coke off.
Big booties. All big booties. Everywhere.
Oh, it was exotic male dancers, not strippers.
Whoa, pause.
Oh, male, it was in betweens. Yeah.
And non-binary people. All of them. Everybody.
Oh, just everybody.
Everybody here. We got everybody.
Okay.
Inclusive. We inclusive in this beef.
I have something to say to you real quick, and this is totally off topic.
Yes.
But the other day we were having a conversation about gender and all this stuff like that, and I'm still working through that process.
Of what?
Of understanding this whole, change and shift in gender and biology and all that shit.
Well, it's not really biology or a change.
It's on. Try to turn it off.
Yeah, go turn it off.
No, I'm about to get up. I'm just trying to figure out which.
There's always been non-binary people around, but it's just.
And she ran away from this conversation as quickly as possible. Remember, she ran out of here. She was like, All right. Cool. Oh my god. I need a new bag already? I've only had this for like 6 months. I'm gonna go find me a good Coach bag. I like Coach. I've always liked Coach. I'm gonna go buy me a good Coach bag and just keep that motherfucker, because these other bags be raggedy as hell. I'm just not into that. I'm not into that. Okay, sorry about that. Yes, Coco, go for it. Go for it. But real quick, I'm sorry, I got distracted. I got totally distracted. Look, at the end of the day, these niggas is gonna play all day. Okay, they gonna play all day in your face, and in their face, and in the rest of our face, right? So at the end of the day, somebody got to get something out of these motherfuckers. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, because these niggas is gonna play all fucking day, and they do. And the thing about it is that they try to get mad at you for recognizing that, and it just doesn't fucking make sense. It's like, so you want me to have nothing? You want me to come out of this with nothing? Who raised you, nigga? Like, what kind of nigga are you? Seriously, like, what kind of nigga are you that you would just want that for somebody's daughter? You know what I mean? Especially if you have daughters. Like, if you've got daughters, I'm even more on your neck. Because what the fuck? Something stinks. Like, something's not right. Hey, Sarah. How you doing, babe? Jolene. I don't know why that name Jolene is just... something about that name Jolene that I just can't let go. It's something that draws me in every time. Jolene. It draws me in every time. I don't know why. What does it mean? So how did majority of the people feel when my son vocalized that he did not want to go? I love this deck. This one right here is so topper. Like, of all of my decks, this is one of the favorites. Communication with the Three of Cups. Very interesting. Three of Cups. Eight of Wands. Bottom of the deck is a star card. As you wish. I feel like somebody knows. Like, somebody knew that this was coming. But why? They think, they do think that it's because of you. They do. Seriously. So that's where there's a little bit of confusion and unclarity here. But the truth is coming out. The judgment is here. Your son, so funny. Sometimes our kids are the karma that we were hoping that would come out on other people. Yeah. Right? Like I wonder if there are people in my family that maybe did something or said something wrong to my mom, and then one day I'm just gonna come and be that karma for that day that you had my mom. I'm about to be the karma for the day that you had my mom fucked up, bitch. Here I am. What now? You know? I really... Yeah, they think it's you. Of course they do. Because at the end of the day, you know, a lot of time, okay, here's why. Because it doesn't have anything to do with you. It has to do with the fact that people don't respect children, right? They don't think that children have their own minds. They don't think that children have their own identity. They don't think that children have their own concepts or ideas. That's why. People think that those ideas and concepts and everything have to come from you. And sometimes they do come from the parent. But a lot of times what people don't realize, and this is something that I realized when I was pregnant with my children when I learned this. Each one of my children had their own personality. in my womb. And when they came out, they exhibited the exact personalities that they had when they were in my womb. So that let me know that each of my children are their very own person. And that's it. Adrian Mitchell, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I sometimes concerned because I'm like looking and I'm like, oh my God, do I look tired? Do I got a bag of nickels under here? You know, like I've been thinking about that. So I really appreciate that comment. Thank you so much. They said I need to make him go, and said that if he's not comfortable going with you, I'm not making him. And at the end of the day, that's what it's about, because sometimes people think that it's you, and that's why you need to make him go. No, I don't need to make my child go. If my child doesn't want to go, they have a choice to make. Y'all ready? All right, I'm gonna take this deck right here because I love this deck so much. And I just think this deck is golden. So let's take that. And then these will keep here for now. I'm gonna take my pimp cup. And let me get my purse here.
I was gonna stop at the Brendan Charles or the mall organization.
Yeah, that's where we need to stop. Can you take this and put this back up front, please? Because I just wanted to take the echo out of here for a little bit while I was on live. Okay. All right, guys. My kids are dragging me out of the office and telling me we have to go. I will be back here almost permanently soon because. Okay, here we go. Water. She didn't turn the goddamn light off on me. Like I can't see shit. Oh my goodness. These children think they are my mother. Like, seriously. What the fuck do you mean? Yeah,
We gotta get out of here, Mom. We got places to be in the morning.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh no, not with the couch looking like this. Yeah. Presentation. It means a lot. And I know you're not gonna leave that oh, I know you're not gonna throw it like that.
A throw blanket. That's how you do it.
You throw it in a specific fashion where it lay properly. And also,
I can adjust it after, like, I'm an artist.
yeah, that looks great. But that tag hanging out on that pillow?
There's no tag.
No.
Where?
Adjust the pillow slightly to the left. See that tag? You're supposed to point that down.
Okay.
Down.
Okay. There's a tag on this one. Let's fix this one too.
Yeah, fix it. Because come on, don't do that. No. Have folks walking in here looking crazy. Have the goddamn tags hanging out on the goddamn pillows. This is not a worthy establishment. It looks good. All right, cool. Is it locked?
Parking?
Of course. This is great. Your sister.
Wait. Can I sit in the front?
No, you cannot.
You just gonna put the camera up on me?
No, I'm not gonna put the camera up on you. I need help though. Can you hold that real quick?
Mom, are you on live?
I am. Let me tell you what your sister just did.
What she do?
She just almost tried to walk out
I threw the pillow and then
with the throw pillow having the tag hanging out. But she fixed it, so we're good. Thank you. I'll take that. Here, let me put this over here.
Why not put the alcohol under there so the water can be out?
That's good. Yep. You got it. Excuse me. Okay, so we need to
Are
go
y'all buckled?
I'm buckled. I got my seatbelt on.
No, I'm good, Sam.
What do you mean you good, Sam? Put a buckle on.
Crash this car right now.
Good.
I'll take all of us out.
No, you won't.
I'm about to bond this whole.
I'm the creator in this mothership. Now stop the bullshit. Okay. No, she's definitely ready to leave. Okay. She was very serious. And she did okay with the throw. Because at first I was like, oh no. The way she threw it, I was like, oh my God. She's not my
Turn left onto North Avenue.
I know where to go.
Can you turn her off?
You can just stop.
Okay. Yeah, just you don't need her at all. So did you read my last comments, Aqua? Oh, let me go back. So I'm sorry, Liv. I'm sorry. So right. So he's so strong personally. Oh no, stop right here because it will somehow it won't charge it. Stop right here. Yeah, you gotta. So it will trip. It won't trip the thing. He has strong personality, and his dad gets mad because he says that I need to make him do what I say. Right. His dad's 10 years older, and then, well, you know, at the end of the day, here's the thing. There is a level of, so there is a certain level of, okay, I'm your dad and I'm your mom, so you need to listen, right? But not really. Like, because we have to look at the fact that, like, how much presence do you actually have in this child's life, right? You know what I mean? And if you want to make this child go, then you're going to have to be the one to come over here and tell them that they have to go. And it's not going to be me. I'm not going to make them go to your event.
Dude, why is it green for that long?
I don't know. I think
You know, if you want them to go that bad, then you need to be the one to come over here and tell them, nope, you're coming. That's not my job. Hey, the hell are you doing, son?
I was driving out of the thing.
Apparently you're just throwing yourself into the thralls of the goddamn road. Now,
Okay.
What? This is crazy.
it is.
Stressing me out.
It is. No, I'm not trying to curse you out, son. No. I need this down. Son, slow down. The police officers, you just literally passed
I'm
them.
going 36.
Okay,
Under the
fine.
speed limit.
Going 10 under.
Okay,
Mom.
fine. If you're going slow, then fine. But you see them, right?
I'm
Did
going
you see
10
them
under.
sitting there?
That's not the police in the tow truck.
No, that's the tow truck.
bus?
The police officers we passed at the church.
Mom, I'm going 15 under.
Fine.
They're gonna arrest them from going too slow.
Oh.
No,
yeah.
but they will follow you if they see you driving a little bit erratically.
Mom, you were driving more erratically last
Son.
night when you were on your phone checking emails.
I'm just drunk. Honestly, just
I know.
you
We-
drive,
we know,
son.
we know.
Okay, just
Oh, we
drive.
have to go?
No, you gotta obviously.
Yeah, all right, good.
Okay, so let's see here. Let's see. I'm not even drunk, but you know, I'm starting to feel it a little bit.
You're not even drunk. Okay.
But I
I want to take you guys to
Still
that,
says you can
to the Shenyang. They have that every year here. I want to take you guys to the Shenyang. They have that here every year, and I've been wanting to take you guys since you were like 6. I think they're like ballet. You guys are-
Mexican food.
So have you got what?
Not Mexican, but I mean.
Does it
Chinese-
sound like Mexican food? Food? Shenyang. Is that
Chinese food. I love Chinese food. I'll only go if there's orange chicken.
okay? At least you got the the idea. It's Korean in some way. Okay, cool. But I love the orchestra and I love ballet, but I don't go often. So yeah,
Was it like a ballet show?
I think it is. Yeah, I think it is.
Oh, so there's no food?
Oh, so there's no food. You hear this man in the back?
It probably
Good Lord.
I'm always-
Again?
what?
No, I'm just thinking about food.
You know, I'm just thinking about how if I really wanted to speed, I would be made an example of, because that's really,
12:22.
yeah, 12:22.
Y'all got a need for speed lately. What the hell's going on? Slow the hell down. It's 52. Slow the hell down.
It's an empty road.
Yeah, an empty road is an easy catch
To me, it was
for a
doing like
police
60.
officer.
It's an empty road and I'm going 7 over.
Yeah,
Yeah, 69.
on the highway, the speed limit is 70.
Y'all have not had enough experience. Y'all don't know where the cops.
I've been driving for like 4
Hold
or
on.
5 years, like actually.
No, you don't know where the cops sit at. You don't know where they be at till they even clock them. So they,
What?
before they clock
Be
you.
all over the place. I'm
Before
not
they
gonna go.
clock you.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Because they do clock you. That's exactly what they do. Kyrie, the light is it's green now, but it was red.
Oh,
You know,
No, really.
you had no intention to stop. You was gonna go right through the red light
He
and
was gonna turn green. He knew it was gonna turn green.
Exactly.
see. Okay, you're right.
Y'all are making me think of Chinese food.
How? We're not even speaking Chinese.
I'm sorry. Let me go back here. So right, he has a strongly personality. His dad is 10 years older than me, old fashioned, right? And I get that, but also sounds like a you problem, not a me problem. He was like he went camping all week and always going with his football coach and people he trusts, but his dad don't realize you can't keep going in and out of his life, and he is now 12. His voice matters. Exactly. Like if you want to have a opinion in your child's life, you have to be present. Period. Like if you're not present, your voice means nothing. Period. So that, and what I mean by that is like, you know, even if like he lives, y'all don't live in the same house, y'all don't have to live in the same house, but he has to be showing up. When I got a game, you should be there. When I got practice, you should be there. You know what I mean? Like you should be showing up. When I got shit going on, get in the right lane. No, right here. All the way to the. No. Right here. Yep, you got right here. Yep, you got that.
You guys are stressing me out.
Sorry.
Carrie,
I might as well just crash this whole car right now, honestly.
Whiplash.
You want a whooping, don't you? You know what? I got a metal cup here, and I'm just gonna pop you in the head with it. What do you mean you should crash this thing right now?
I don't know to what you're referring to, Mom.
Yeah, turn right. Turn left.
I'm turning left now.
Turn left. Yeah, damn it. Yeah, keep going. And make another left here.
Oh no, we can.
We can make it, but I don't want to because it's actually cheaper for me to charge now than for me to wait until tomorrow. Or if you want, I could drop you guys off and then come back. That's fine. You're not gonna stop at a stop sign? You just gonna run the stop sign?
No, ain't nobody out here.
No, I didn't see the
Excuse me.
You never know if the Ohio police.
That's what I'm saying. And Ohio police ain't never gonna be here in Florida. But yes, son, you got the right idea. You never know when the Florida, Tampa, when the police gonna be right here. Yeah, that one's slow. So yeah, we can do that though. That's fine. You know what, son? Go back and put the car in reverse. Put the car in reverse right here, and just do it because we need to drive by that one right there and see what their numbers are. It'll show you like if they're at like 95. If they're at 95, we're waiting for them to get going because that's the fastest one.
Can we just get both? Like switch when?
I guess so. Yeah, I guess we can do that.
All right. So how long we gonna be?
Up lane, and then that way you turn that right there so you can see what their numbers are. Oh, there's a light that comes on periodically when it wants to right here.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it does that. All right, let's see what they got. Somebody at 41, bitch. You gonna get all the way down and then park here? Like I don't doing that. Listen, last night I was at 1%.
We're at 6%
Hold on.
right now.
Mom, we're at 6%.
I know. Oh, they both fucked. Yeah, so go on and get in here, son. We ain't got time for this. No. You gotta back in.
Oh.
Back in. Yeah.
Nobody should have backed in, but I believe you.
Yep. That's because their shit's in the front. These are different cars. My kids be challenging me like I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about, god damn it. Okay?
No, we don't.
Son, you know what? I'm gonna punch you in the face. That's all I do.
Oh, okay, Mom. Okay.
Salt.
It's just a giant.
He said assault. Nah, I ain't never punched this kid ever, but I'm just, talking shit right now. I'm just talking shit right now. I ain't never hit this kid in the face.
That is so cat.
Oh, when the last time I hit you in the face, son?
A few days ago.
You lying.
All right, you want me to go get the pump?
Yeah, you got to do that, son. You got to hit that up. So let me do this too. In a little couple of hours. All right, I'm sorry, y'all. We had to get set up on the charger. We had to, get the car charging and stuff like that. So let me read these comments real quick because, at the end of the day, listen. Your son is getting to an age. He's 12. At 12, shit. Let me tell you something. 12 years old. That's the tween ages, right? You still got authority over your kids. You still tell them what to do and shit like that. But at the end of the day, you know that it's coming that they're going to start having to make their own fucking decisions, right? So, yeah, nah, nigga, if you want to come over here and you want to set the law down on your child, then you need to come and set the law down yourself. Don't have me set the law down for you. That's the problem. You know what I mean? That's where he getting the fucked up. That's where he getting the fucked up at. He trying to have you set the law for him. No, bitch. You want to be a daddy? Be a daddy. You come set the law. You tell him, nope, you're going to this event and we're going together. And then your son just have to be mad and shit like that at the same. That is what it is. Strong opinions at 12. I mean, I'm just saying. But that's not, my thing is, look, don't come over here trying to tell me I got to be the enforcer for your shit. Don't tell me I got to enforce your bullshit. No, you want him to come and you telling him no, it's mandatory you come, then you need to make that a mandatory thing. You need to be the one to fucking enforce that, not me. Don't expect me to enforce some shit that I'm not even a part of. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you, nigga. And that's on the pimp cup. What we talking about? Niggas want you to be the executioner and the judge, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. This is still my child. That means I still got to live with him on a daily basis, and he still has to love me, and I still have to love him. Fuck you. You want some shit enforced, then you come enforce it. Fuck you. Fuck you, nigga. Like, I'm so serious. Like, I'm too serious on this fuck you shit. Like, nigga, you got me fucked up. You want me to force a rule you're setting? With a child who's decided he don't give a fuck about your rules. But you want me to set the rule for you. No, fuck you. You come set the rule. Get the fuck out of here. Sounds like a you problem. You know? I missed you too, babe. So I am not fighting this battle for you. Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck? I got other shit going on, right? Like, you know?
What are you doing?
Just need some fresh air, son. Yes, I am into astrology. But I'm not like fully versed. I'm learning. I'm very much learning. I'm learning on a daily basis. Like literally every day I'm learning something new within astrology, and I relate to it with my own chart. So if I learn something about astrology, then I'll go and find it in my chart so that I can relate to it, you know? So that really helps it to remain and to retain the information. So I'm slowly learning it to the point where I will hopefully be at some point be able to like know certain placements that you have and be able to tell you those characteristics and how that impacts you and this and that. But not fully versed in astrology at all. So I'm not an expert there at all. But I'm very much into it, and I'm very much learning about it now. Right, he's still living in the same state, in a different state, and I get that. But at the same time, hey, you choosing to live in a different state ain't got shit to do with me. That was your personal choice. So if you want to have an authority place, if you want to be authoritative, if you want to have an authority position in your child's life, then you need to simply be present when they trying to combat you, and you need to tell them, no, this is how we're doing it. Period. And see, the think about it is that sometimes people think that it's so difficult. It's like difficult to like, no, it's really not difficult. It really is it's just as simple as a 5-minute conversation with your child. Your child says, no, I'm not doing that. And you said, yes, we are doing that. And your child realizes that you're the adult, you're the bigger person, and you're saying that we're doing this, and they have to do it because you're the child, right? But because niggas be so hell-bent on making it look like you are keeping them away from their child, or like you're making that child think some things, nigga, how about you just get the shit done? See, the thing that I don't really like about this whole dynamic sometimes is that niggas want you to do all the work and they just benefit. Nigga, fuck you. If you want the benefits, you gonna do the work, bitch. Fuck you. Fuck you, nigga. the work in, nigga. You want a good connection, strong connection, then you actually have that conversation with your child. Don't expect me to have the conversation and buffer for you. Fuck you. That's it, and that's all. But see, the thing is, they try to make it look like, so you know what I'm seeing? There's a different dynamic. There's so many dynamics that I'm starting to just like understand a lot better, right? These men will pretend like she making my child, she turning my child against me. Nigga, fuck you. Ain't nobody thought about you. No, I'm not. But if you want to have an authority in your child's life, simply show up and tell your child, no, that's not how we're doing that. We're doing that like this. See, that's the thing about children. Children are moldable. But you have to be present to mold them. You can't try to mold them over the phone, nigga. Fuck your phone call. I'm going to hang up this phone call, and I'm not going to hear from you or see you again. So therefore, your opinion doesn't matter. Kids are not stupid, nigga. Kids are not stupid. They are not stupid. That's one thing they ain't. Kids may be silly. Kids may be funny. Kids may be too energetic, but they are not stupid. Fuck out of here with that. You gotta be present. You gotta be consistent. Absolutely. And the thing about it is, I'm not even saying like look. So he could do this and not live. Y'all don't have to get back together. Y'all don't have to live in the same household for him to still be that present father that has that your child has respect for. But he does have to be present. If he's feeling like your child is, not going with the program, he needs to show up at that moment and be like, what's going on? You know what I mean? Like, you need to show your face. You need to show your stature. You need to show that you're present. You need to come to those meetings, those basketball playoffs. You need to come to those basketball trials. You need to come to those events. I'm saying about you and my mama being together. This is about you establishing that relationship and that connection with me as your child. Niggas don't see that. They I don't know what the fuck is wrong with niggas. They get in another relationship, start raising their stepkids, and then forget their own kids? Are you fucking kidding me? I'm looking at the camera like y'all did it, but let me tell you something. When me and my husband got together, I knew he had, 2 children, right? And I was always encouraging him to, find a way to reach out to his older son. Because his older son, the mother was very, very, I'm going to hold this child over you if we're not together type vibe, right? She was very much trying to get him to be, she was very much trying to coerce him to be back with her so that, he could be in his child's life. And so I would always tell him, you reach out to your son, try to talk to your son, do what you can. But if she's blocking that, then, one day your son will have to find his way back to you. One day your son will find his way back to you, period. And that ended up happening, right? Now, with the other child, it was more so spending time with him, and then also, paying payments and stuff like that, paying your child support payments and stuff like that. But also, when you have the opportunity to go and get him and bring him down, bring him down. We got plenty of space for him to come and, spend time with his dad. Sorry. Nigga just randomly yawning. Yes. But it was never, for me, this whole dynamic was always about making sure that, well, I didn't need to encourage Gino to make efforts towards his child. You know what I mean? Towards his children. And that was really important to me. That was very important to me. It was very important to me that you make your own efforts towards your children. that I don't need to encourage you to make efforts towards your children. Although I will encourage you. You need to have that on your own. Like, that needs to be your own motivation. Your own motivation should be, I want my children in my life, blah, blah, blah. Right? Gino had that on his own. So it was very good that I was a part of that, because now it's not that I'm like telling him you need to be involved with your kid's life, or being like the stepmother that keeps you away from your kids. I was never gonna be that bitch. Okay, because bitch, the fuck do you mean? These kids there be all kind of kids out here just fucked up because stupid ass side bitch fucking stepmom shit. No, absolutely not doing that, right? The kids don't need to suffer because these motherfucking grown ass adults don't know how to fucking get their emotions together, right? And work it out. Okay. No, the kids should not suffer because of that. So, but Gino was never like that. He was always very much like, my kids are very important. I want my kids in my life, and he's make efforts, and he was always very studious in that way, like very much a good, like, I'm gonna be a father type vibe. So it was just me. Now I come in and I'm just adding additional encouragement. Oh, do you want to like da 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 woo woo? And then when the time comes, I've created like an environment where it's safe for a child to be here. It's comfortable for a child to be here, you know, no matter what age. So anytime, you know, my bonus baby came down, you know, he always had his own space and he was comfortable to do his own thing, you know, and that's just really important. Like, I don't, you know, it always baffles me to hear stories about stepmothers being like evil stepmothers, because I'm like, I was never gonna be that bitch. Never. Like, what? You're my kid. Like, what do you mean evil stepmother? That doesn't even make sense, right? Because I mean, think about it. When you have bonus kids, those are additional kids, first off, that you can have to love, to just give them love, you know, the love that you have. You already have all this love in you, and you want to share all this love, and you can additionally love them. They're an extension of the person that you love, so it's like there's more love available there. But also, when you extend that additional love to your bonus kids, and you know, you really genuinely about it, you understand that in the future, those kids are going to want to make sure that you're healthy and you're taken care of. So now you have additional layers of people who want to make sure that you're safe no matter what stage or age you're in. And it's not for, like, literally, I'm not thinking about doing these things for that purpose, but it's hindsight, right? Like, I'm looking at shit from hindsight now, right? Now I'm looking at shit from hindsight, right? At this point. Whereas before, I was looking at it just being a good fucking person. Like, just be a good fucking person. Like, what the fuck? So, the whole concept of being a bad stepmother is crazy to me. Because how the fuck can you love a man truly if you don't love his fucking kids? Are you fucking kidding me, bitch? So, you know, there's that. Oh my God, the pimp cup is empty. All right, my bad. I rambled. Let me go back to the comments. Let me look at the comments. So the problem is his dad's still calling for me, and it makes my son mad. That's the thing. Like, you're calling, right? Like, your purpose, your idea is, oh, I'm trying to find a way to get back with your mother instead of worrying about your fucking child. Like, are you fucking kidding me? You can't be for real. Calling at 11 for a 12-year-old. What sense that make? Right? Like, I feel it. Exactly. Remember I told you years ago he... Oh no, I remember. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, I'm so sad about that. But you know, here's the thing though. I've been a stepmother, or stepmother, right? Because I call my bonus kids, I call them my bonus kids. My step kids, I call them my bonus kids. Because I'm not calling them a step kid, because you're not, there's no step, you're not a fucking stepchild to me. You're a bonus child, right? I've been a stepmom. Of course there's some challenges. There's challenges to everything in fucking life. You know, there's challenges to everything in life. But no challenges to the degree that I've seen some of these stepmothers behave in. It's like the capacity of hatred that you deal in. You cannot possibly love the man that you say that you love and hate his child like that. Like, there's no way. There's no fucking way. There's no way that you love that man but you hate his child. Absolutely not. There's no way. You know what I mean? So that's some crazy shit to me. And I'm not saying that you don't have moments. Maybe sometimes you're a little jealous because this and that. Okay. But nah, you can't, like, we talking about Cinderella. Like, the story of Cinderella. Like, the stepmother hated Cinderella. Like, hated her. Like, hated her. There's a difference, you know? Absolutely not. I think sometimes people operate in so much falsehood that they just don't even, it's like they're just only looking for their own personal benefits and they're not looking at the whole scope of things. And I prefer to look at the whole scope of things. You know, how is this going to impact the whole situation? How is it going to impact everybody? Yeah. All right, girl, you about to get them degrees? I'm just talking about how Cinderella, like how the stepmother treated Cinderella, right? That's all I'm talking about. I'm just talking about the stepmother part of it. You know what I mean? The stepmother she's treated her like shit, and it ain't even no real reason for you to treat her like that. Because at the end of the day,
hey there, what's up?
You
get my text?
Yeah, I got your text.
So you gonna take care of it?
Yeah. Why are you talking about like I just sent him a text. Yeah.
Okay, well did you remember his birthday?
Nah, I was busy most of the day.
Don't front on me like just trying to make sure that knows everything's good, okay?
Yeah, okay.
All right, thank you so much.
All right. Love you.
No, seriously, if I was in a Cinderella situation, it wouldn't have worked out like that. It really wouldn't have, bitch. All them bitches would have been mad at me because I'd have kicked all their asses out. Bitch, you can go. This is my shit. My daddy is the owner of this property. Therefore, I am the extension of the owner of this property, and you can go. I'd have been like that. So, no, I feel you. Bitch, you can get out.
Belated birthday, because it was like,
You can leave, okay? But nah, I think it's more so, I'm just more so talking about the stepmother part of it. You know what I mean?
no problem.
I'm just talking about the stepmother part of it, you know? And reality is, I mean, like, my stepdad, listen, I had a stepdad. My stepdad didn't treat me badly, you know? But also, I have my mom who had a stepdad, and she said he was kind of shitty, you know? So I think it just depends, you know? And but see, the interesting part about that though is that's why I never want my kids to have to deal with no shit like that. Honestly, well, y'all not about to deal with no shit like that, especially in your young formative ages. Nah, let me just raise them up real quick. You know what I mean? Like, I raised them up to make sure they didn't have to deal with no shit like that. But that's just because at the end of the day, you never know who your ex-partner is going to choose. You know what I mean? And they might be a fucked up individual that pretends real well, you know? But that's why you just gotta pay attention. You know, it's really about paying attention. You know what I'm saying? I love kids. I've always loved kids. I never have issues with kids. Like, kids are always like, kids love me. Kids absolutely love me. Like, kids adore me and I adore them. You know? My rugrats are grown now. Driving cars and shit. Trying to tell me to get in the car. Telling me, Mom, come on, get in the car, Mom. They're not babies no more. You know? Which I'm cool with. Like, I'm not tripping about that, you know? Really not.
Wait, you should actually play this song.
No.
Let's torture everybody in the car real quick.
No.
$12.99? Are you playing with me?
Yeah, I know, babe. I
Are you
know.
tickling me right now?
I know. And you know what? That's the thing. It's like, that's not what you signed out for. It's not. And so it's like the shitty start. It's like the shitty end of the deal, you know? Hey, Big C, babe. I thought you left, girl. It's like the shitty end of the stick.
You gotta blast it.
Yeah, your step was amazing to you, right? Like, so some of us had like really good step parents. And so I guess it's crazy because like reality is I had a good step parent, you had a good step parent, but what we hear about is bad step parents. You know what I mean? Like, but how many bad step parents really are there? Like, and I'm not saying that there's not. I'm not saying they're not out there, but what I'm saying is we got to really start looking at the ratios of these motherfuckers first. We got to look at the ratio. How many bad step parents really are there out there, you know? Like, are they just all terrible? Because the way that the stories come out, it says sometimes like they all just terrible, but I know mine wasn't terrible. So what are we talking about here? You know? Okay, 85-15, yes.
Wait, turn it up.
More bad than good for sure, yeah. But the stories are told like it's more bad than good, you know? Wait, you said more bad than good?
Mom, are you just ignoring the song?
Y'all trying to irritate me?
Yo, this diddler song.
This didn't work. It ain't work, y'all.
I'm just saying you should listen to the lyrics.
Are you gonna listen to the lyrics? What's the lyrics say?
Well, it's too late. Carrie skipped it.
Yeah, Diddy song 2.0.
That's messed up, bro.
I don't know though. Currently on this channel right here, right now, the anecdotes that we have, or the anecdotal data that we have, is that there's more good step parents than bad step parents. Unless you can bring somebody else in that says bad. But you said you had a good step and I had a good step. So now what we talking about? You know what I mean? Like, now we talking about, and not only that, but I was a good stepmother. Literally, I remember one time I had to like chastise my bonus kid. I felt the worst. It was like the worst thing in the world. It was like, oh no, I don't want to have to chastise this child. It's terrible.
Well, what if I buy this plushie?
It was the worst thing in the world. I'm telling you.
Like they're trying to scam me. Like, it's $5. It's $6. This gotta have like a.
I don't know, girl. You saying more bad, but I don't know. I'm not seeing them numbers just yet.
What happens?
Girl, Big C. So, girl, did you figure out what we gonna do? Like, you gonna get that deed or what? What you gonna do?
I want to get you SpongeBob plushies.
Welcome to this arcade. It's only $400 a pop to play a single game. Whoa.
What?
Turn it off, son. Okay, yeah. I mean, I get it, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I didn't have no bad experience, you know? And I know a lot of people that did have a step parent, you know, and this is like, so we gonna just be sitting here lying and shit? Like, you know? But also, sometimes, you know, sometimes people can be sneaky too and slick. Sometimes people slick as hell. So that's important to take in mind too. Okay, y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. I love you guys very much. I'm so glad that we're kind of trying to find a way to get back to our lives. But I gotta get off this specific live right now because I am antsy as shit. And I'm about to kick my son off this charger and tell him let's go. Because this don't make no sense. 12 minutes to 80%. Okay. We got 12 minutes. I don't know if you're falling asleep or shit. Good night, y'all. Thank you, babe. I'm about to fall asleep. I'm so sorry. Good night, y'all. Love you guys so much. Talk to you in the next video. Yeah. Bye.